Oh, hello. Sneeze.
Oh my god. Oh shoot.
It's only been 1 minute and we're already laughing.
Yeah, that's a good start. That's a good start.
This is why we're gonna make great presidential candidates and vice presidential.
Notionally. Yeah, notionally.
Yes, we're just gonna be just in the middle of the room, just.
That's right.
But hello, every 10 people of yous in here. It's Friday, April 4th. It's the State of the Union address. There we go. Yes. So we gotta roll down some windows here. Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Have
We gotta
to.
roll down. But first, before we do that, Vice President, how are you doing?
Doing phenomenal. Happy to be here. Motivated as ever.
Very
Ready to
good.
get after it.
Very good. Very good. Now, this is very true. The president and the vice president can't be in the same space. And we're in two different undisclosed locations.
That's
Coming
right.
to you live this April 4th to talk about the State of the Union. Now, what is the State of the Union? Hell, if I even know half the time. But we're going to act like we know anyway, because that's exactly what they would do. So, we're going to... Do you think we should go check and see how everyone's doing?
Absolutely. I think so.
I think so. So let's roll down the window here. We're cranking down the window. Are you cranking yours down, Nate?
Oh yeah, we're rolling it. Rolling it down.
Okay.
Yep.
That's all the way down. Ooh. Here we go. First comment of the night. Shreddy. You say stiff. Yeah, I actually got this for Shreddy today. I was at the Circular K and I was thinking, what would the president drink? And I thought this. Oh, looking forward to some company on my drive tonight. Awesome, exciting news. Oh, and some exciting news. Yeah. Well, wherever you're driving, I hope that your windows are down, your long, luscious hair is going out the window, and you're just one arm hanging out, and you're just cruising, brother. You're just cruising. Like, what if I didn't Stickler? The Stiffinator? What's up, Freddy Pockets? Oh, man.
Right. Nothing but the best. Nothing but the biggest of things. Yeah.
I hate to, squash your desires and hopes and dreams, but me running for any office, that can be dangerous.
It's all good. It's all about the journey, all about the ride.
That it is. But Papa Trip, give me a big wave. From the look of the thumbnail, you're aspiring to future in politics. Honestly, no. The way this all came to be, they kind of asked me about it, like, how'd this happen? I was like, what's something that you can address everything at once? Presidential Union. There we go. That's how that happened. Then we got Smoky Smokes. 710. Smoky Smokes. What's going on, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. We even got a Nate in the chat here tonight.
Oh, man. What's he doing in there? Oh, shoot.
Ooh, we got
Cole?
Brick Connection alumni.
Yeah.
Ligament 360. Cole, I did stumble across your DM like 3 minutes ago when I went to send the invite to Nate. I will respond to you soon. I will. So, Austiff running for president of 2029. You know what? We're running for president of 2019.
Going back in time.
We're going back in time. Oh, thank you, Torso Cracker. I appreciate that. That's what's kind of done it without all your lovely helps. Yes. There we go. We had to get all up in their grill. Ooh, yeah. Spear fingers. Papa Trip says, Ligament, he's looking qualified for at least a mayor backwards post. Actually, I'm going to do you one better. The mayor of Barberton. The guy here, he literally wears a tracksuit to work. It's great. He looks like he's a part of the Russian mob.
As vice president, I'll remain silent on that matter.
Oh, this is why you're here. Oh, is what? I'm like, why is this lighting in here such donkey? Now I look like I linger in the shadows of like an Applebee's.
Could be worse places.
There could be. I don't want to find out. And here we go. Great scene. With the red berry action with the tongue.
Shreddy.
Ooh, we got none other than the legend himself.
Scott
Coming
Davis.
into town with the whip.
Yep.
Scott Davis. All right. Ooh, we got Coop from Get Coop this evening. How's it going? Good evening from the Oval Office of Austiff Bricks.
What's up?
You'll be in Butler County. Nice. Yeah, I was all bricked up. It was starting to rub on the nip a little bit, so I had to take it off. It's just looking like what?
Sacrifices had to be made.
It did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
number 2 Ghost. Yeah. This is your second favorite shreddy. I prefer the blue, but the gas station didn't have the blue, so I had to go with that. But Nate's over there rocking my all-time favorite energy drink.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's that good stuff. That sweet nectar. That's what we like.
Also,
Yeah.
I want to point out the last time we were on stream together, you said you were taking a pause from the energy drink.
I did
What?
say that, and I did take a pause for 3 months. I figured that was good enough, and now we're back to it. So,
Was there a certain thing that caused you to go back?
I think
Or
I was just tired.
desire?
I think I was just tired at work. I looked at one of my other coworkers, and we're like, "Hey, let's go to the store and get us a little pick me up." And I was like, "You know what? Yeah, let's do that." Because he was doing it with me as well. The 3 months of just staying on like coffee and whatnot. So it only felt right. It was that unspoken thing. Like now was the time. So
Yeah.
now we're back on it.
3 months is crazy though.
It is.
The longest I went without caffeine was like 9 months. I think. I didn't like it.
It's a commitment.
That, and I was going through like nicotine withdrawal too, so that was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough, man. And we got Brick Dynasty. We have some news coming from Brick Dynasty himself.
Oh, nice.
You know,
Right on.
we're going to be making a very big announcement here tonight. Very big. Very big. Big, you know. Big. All right. Oh, yes. Yes, Butler County's a big one. Usually, I believe. Because I know that they also go visit Butler County in PA a lot. And Butler County in Ohio. That's kind of like Cincinnati area. All right. It will be huge. You know, huge. Okay.
Right on.
So we're going to do some action here. Are you guys ready to see some action real quick? Oh, look at that. Oh, you're about to see something wild. About to see wild up in here. It's gonna be wild. You guys aren't ready for this. Just saying.
You're not ready for this.
Oh.
I might not be ready for this.
We're back. We're
Costume change.
We're back.
Nice.
You know, we're back.
Yep.
It feels weird. Even when I go to weddings, I just wear this. not the biggest thing a trasher is, brother. What can I say?
It's your own style, man.
It is. Ooh, no, not yet.
Not yet. I'm sure it's in the works somewhere.
Okay, he's gonna be in the PA one. That's actually not far from either. It's only like a 4-hour drive. If that. But so you guys are all here for the State of the Union address. I don't wear it. Wait, they make a gray suit?
Oh yeah.
He's been to Cleveland. You're not far from me then. You've been to Cleveland. Actually, the last time I was actually live, I was right in the heart of Cleveland. You know, when we did that trooper ranking.
That's right. Yeah, with Kennedy.
Yeah. He said he might pop in here tonight.
Oh, right on.
He might pop in. It was cold. Yeah, here's something for you. So today it was like 74 and sunny where I'm at. And now it's 49.
Yeah, that sounds about
and
right.
a chance of sleet and hail.
No. Springtime.
Cleveland has a heart? Yeah, not really. No. After some things I told Nate behind the scenes, there is no heart in Cleveland.
Sad boy hours, gender neutrally speaking. Yeah.
Yep. Gender neutral.
Hey, if we're doing the president vice president thing, gotta be.
We're being all.
Yeah. Just trying to cover your bases.
Yes. So, I was thinking before we go into anything, Nate, tell us about your day. It's very important that the vice president tells us about his day.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, it's been great, man. Made some good food today. Try to relax. Again, doing the move process. We're coming up on the day here in like less than 10 days. We'll be moving states.
Ooh,
and then finally getting to work on like some bigger projects. I think I've all but taken down everything to the gray base plate on Felucia. So yeah, that's been the majority of my day right there. How about yours, sir?
You sent me that picture, and I was like sad seeing it. The beauty of what was Felucia, now it's just.
Yeah.
I'm like, end of an era, but the dawn of a new.
That's right. Yeah, we got a lot of good things coming. I'm actually jotting down some of the ideas right now, trying to prioritize what comes first.
Can I maybe loan you? Or actually, no, I'm just going to give you.
Oh, okay. They will be needed for that Republic Commando mock, so yeah that'd be legit.
And then I will do my best to supply you some epic commando blasters that I sent you earlier today.
Ooh.
I will source those for you.
Oh, well, deal. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Felt like we're just doing knife hands at each other, but yeah, that works too.
Didn't JD Vance do a knife hand the other week?
He probably did.
That was great.
Yeah.
Finally. Yeah. This is big for the Marine Corps. You guys, the Marine Corps has their first ever elected official inside the cabinet in its capacity for the first time in history.
Pretty big deal.
That's pretty big. But the Army's had a few presidents.
Oh yeah, just a couple, just a few. I was driving today, and I always forget that the town I live in has like 9 or 10 Medal of Honor recipients. So it's like I go down their street, and like, oh, this guy went through hell and back, and here I am having a scrumptious peanut butter milkshake. Yeah, that's perfect. That's what our founding fathers wanted. I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was rolling in my jet today. Just. I can't remember the name of the milkshake I had, the ice cream. What was the name of it? I know I sent it to you. It's like I got it mainly because of our good friend Luke behind the bricks. It's a tiramisu.
Yeah,
that was good. That was good.
Nice.
I like downed one milkshake and I immediately drove back and got a second. That's unhealthy. Wait, Ken, do you live down there, Cincy? I'll legit come down and see you. I go to Cincy like for 2 weeks at a time. So hit me up too. We can go that. But I've delayed it enough here. Changes for Office Bricks. Not a whole lot, really. As Nate here, he is a alumni of the Brick Connection. I'm gonna say this. There's one big change coming to it. Just because of a lot of neglect I feel like I've given it. Trying to constantly have guests, like every week. It's becoming very strenuous because, Nate knows I do a lot of like research on each person. Even before I ask them, and then when I do ask them, I immediately go into like a research mode, and I fill up like a notebook of just question ideas, and I formulate all that, plug it into ChatGPT, be like, yo, does this seem coherent? And I call her Karen, and Karen's like, yeah, sounds good to me. But I'm like, okay, you're a biased robot. You're gonna say anything I say sounds good. So she's off the team. She's no longer part of the production team. But Matt Black Bricks is still gonna be sponsoring everything. But going forward, the show will be bi-weekly. Just out of respect, for myself, where it's like, okay, I can fully dive into this person for 2 weeks, with research planning and stuff. So it's not so demanding. Just, trying to hit the bar that I set for myself. And plus with like starting a new job, that's also going to be addressed here tonight. I just want to be able I can put the best stuff forward, because for all of you guys with your little headphones on, I want your ear holes to be satisfied, gotta give them a nice love. So yeah, that's the first thing, and we already have one question about it. Is Sydney Sweeney gonna be a co-host? Let me take a sip of my ghost here.
Cannot confirm nor deny.
Let's say DMs have been sent. DMs have been sent.
Yes, DMs have been sent. Whether that was advised or not, that is that is up in the air. But
yes,
shots have been shot. So.
Agreed. And then Papa Trip is saying short-term pain, long-term gain, I hope. Yes, and that ties into the next thing. As you guys know, with the Brick Connection, I do a show called The After Hours. And for people who don't know, it's probably because the episodes get deleted right after. But what we're going to do to supplement for the loss of a Brick Connection episode is we're going to have the Brick Connection After Hours is going to be weekly. So I guess that should be exciting, but it will no longer be like the after party for ACOP shows. That's just because of the fact, like I said, I'm going to be starting a new job. It's Monday through Friday, like 8 o'clock to 4:30. But for me to get there is about a 40-minute drive. So, I don't want to be going to bed at 2 and waking up at 4 type thing. So yeah, because the reason why I'm kind of like switching is, I didn't get paid from the other place. I wasn't able to go to jiu-jitsu at all. I was feeling kind of sluggish. So I'm going to prioritize a few things before all this Lego stuff here. For the dome. Yeah. So am I referring to tariffs? I don't know. We might have been sanctioned tariffs from the land down under my chair. That made no sense, but okay.
We'll say no, negative. Referring to the two.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
Yeah.
The technical term is dome is capit. I am getting all sorts of knowledge dropped in my cranium right now. This is whack. So Nate, with that first little bit, do you have any concerns?
No, man. Like I think it's a good move. Ultimately, you're gonna know what your left and right lateral limits are, like what kind of bandwidth you'll have and whatnot. Especially with starting a new job, gotta prioritize having an income, right? I think that's something just about everyone here can understand. Is we got to make those financial ends meet while still pursuing the hobbies or important things that you have going on in your life. So yeah, you don't want to spread yourself too thin, because I know you're very passionate about all the projects, everything that you get involved with. So we just got to make sure that you're not going to exhaust yourself. So I think you articulated it perfectly.
Thank you, Vice President.
Absolutely. Here to support. Here to help.
Very nice. You carry my rear end all the time in Halo ODST firefight. That's for sure.
That's an absolute lie. I was sandbagging the entire time.
That was heinous.
Yeah.
It was just we were at the very end, and we just saw all the grunts not attacking. They're just going, just the opposite direction. They were going to like.
They didn't want to smoke.
And I'm
Dealing
like,
with the smoke. Yeah.
I'm like, whew. So now we're getting some people coming in here. Space between gives room to breathe and prosper. Yeah, that's exact. That's also another thing like I was talking to Nate behind the scenes about, was kind of in that realm, where I want things to kind of sink in, because I think if I do too many things at once, it gets lost in translation with what the show is. So it's kind of going to be the Elon of the group.
Well, I'd ask, what do you mean by that? But
yeah, I guess we need to. Sure, we'll just say sure.
No, I again, as the VP, I'll say we do not confirm nor deny. Yeah.
Yes.
Can't say. Not going to be bound to anything here.
So, Papa Trip asked, is the new boss fully aware that lives are depending on my attendance? Well, you guys are putting me up as like I'm some big figure. I'm just a dude. I'm just a simple man. Brickworld Chicago 2025. So, let's say I was gifted pretty much the entire month of June off.
Oh.
Because,
That's right.
As soon as a certain beautiful set leaked the other day, I caught wind that IBJJF, there's a tournament being hosted like immediately after I leave to Rennie in Detroit. So I immediately called them and they're like, oh yeah, that's fine. So they are really chill with it. So I'll be able to compete there as well. The hand is completely back to its, there's still some stiffness, but fish oil and time will take care of that, I hope. And some slapping, I don't know what I'm going to be slapping.
But there will be some, never mind. Anyways, yeah.
Just a chill boss, very much.
Yeah.
But, so, and then going like for reviews and stuff, I'm really kind of just going to be covering either figs that are really big, like the box figgies, such a simple man. Review coming Monday. It's in editing phase right now.
Nice.
And just figs that I want to review. I'm not going to try and go after every fig in a wave or something. Because, I didn't post anything other than like 2 reviews, but I was kept getting. I'm like, I have like 3 containers full of clones right now that I don't even know where to begin. So I think at the very beginning of the year, I bit off more than I could chew. And then just going forward, I'm like, okay, something's got to, happen. Because I want the Brick Connection in a way to become the channel's identity rather than reviews. Just because I feel more passionate about doing this rather than that type thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, like figures such as Daredevil and Bix and the Second Sister. Very much so.
Slid in Bix.
Yeah, he always has to put Bix in.
Of course.
Kansas City Royals just scored. RIP.
R.I.P.
But yeah, gotta pay for the distribution. Yeah, we have some big plans with Austiff distribution for Brickworld 2025. Might be t-shirts. Might be something to hold your drinks. Keep them cold.
Do you like to keep the beverages cold?
We do like to keep them Coors ice cold. You gotta protect that blue mountain.
Yeah.
So, I think that kind of ties us into a really big announcement. We need to chat to tell us they're ready. First, let me be one of them people that has my stream up on the other window so I can see them like counts. Let's see. That would be a true tell if everyone's ready. That will be the full tell. All right, we got 17 likey poos. Okay, if we get to 20, once we hit 20, Brick Hive, sir, good to see you. Scott Davis says he wants a Brick Connection coffee mug.
Yeah, that'd be legit.
Might be able to crank that out. Might be able to crank that hog, sister.
Oh yeah.
Good to see you, gentlemen. Very good to see you.
Looking forward to the Pure Rent Fury tonight.
I know. This is like the pre-hype to that. So
yeah.
So let me refresh here. I'll see if we get that 20 bar. We're one away. We need one more likey poo.
Oh, I'm tracking 20.
Oh, you're tracking 20?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm a man of... Yeah. If I will talk to someone about getting us a mug. I think we could swing that.
Yeah, that can be something in the queue.
Yeah.
Got a lot of projects that you're working on, so.
All right. So just so we're tracking here, let me get the hype music up. So we're no longer, just chilling, because this is something to be excited about.
Always.
Let me, also get one more thing up too. Well, I know, very unprepared. Fun fact, my internet went out for like a good 20 minutes before all this. So
it builds character, resilience.
It does.
Determination. Buzzwords.
Not that. Is it this? No, it's not that. Wow, I'm so unready. You guys are all ready. Thank you guys for all waiting patiently. Ooh, so should be... Oh, why don't I have it labeled. I forgot there's a search bar.
That's all good.
Oh, this is showing my infantry brain for sure.
Nah. You're strategically building up the anticipation. Yeah.
I was trying. All right. Are we ready?
Well, we were born ready.
Okay, let me get this good music going here. Here we go. Well, a certain event that took place right after Christmas of last year. And we're going to build upon that. I said, it wasn't going to be done. We're just going to keep going. So we're going for round 2 of a 24-hour live stream. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this time. It's a 24-hour simple charity stream. It's going to be starting May 2nd at 7:30 p.m. So go ahead, get your calendar. I'll wait. You guys can go in, I'll do it with you. No one should have to do it alone. I'll get my little planner here. Where's May? Here we go.
Oh, my note-taking gear, ready to jot this down with y'all too.
Oh yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, we're making it happen.
So I'm gonna, here we go. It's all filed in.
Perfect.
So, with that being said, everything, last time we went for a very noble pursuit, and we're gonna double the numbers. Our minimum goal to hope to reach is gonna be a 1K mark. We were able to send over 700 last time. So I think it's reasonable for us to believe that we can hit a K. And for people who don't know, Akron Children's Hospital, your host did some stuff there for them. But what we're going to be doing, this is going to be directly partnered with them. It's going to be a completely affiliated, sanctioned event. You see? So it's not going to be through Instagram donations. It's going to be through their website. So Instagram won't be able to take 25, 15 cents or whatever off of your donation, which I think is completely bogus. They shouldn't be doing that. It's like, they make enough money. Especially if it's for a good cause, If it's something for like, I don't know, like my dog getting fixed, okay, I can see that being that, 7 cents or something. But when it comes down to cancer research, I think it's something we're all on agreement on, that we need to figure that stuff out. So,
yeah.
Akron Children's, they're the leading hospital for here in Northeast Ohio for children who are, either on the waiting list to go to St. Jude's, or, they're going through something completely different. They could be, some kids get hit by cars and have like every limb broken, like not even kidding. They do a lot of good work there. So I'm glad to be able to do something for them. But this event is going to be co-hosted by none other than your man you're seeing here. My screen is so laggy right now. Give me 1 second. Here we go.
All good.
We have Nate Builds as the official co-host of the event.
What's going on? Looking forward to it, man. Happy to be a part of it.
It's going to be a good time. And we have one more co-host. He's also an alumni. True Squadron.
Oh,
True
right
Squadron's going to be, he's going to be the third co-host. And we do have room for a fourth. I have one person in mind I'm going to reach out to after this. But don't worry. You guys can all be involved in this great thing. Do you think that I should reveal how they could be involved?
I think you should. Let's keep them informed.
I think I could. You know what? We're going to pull that up. Let me, here we go. We got this now. Look at, hey, I'm learning. So, we're going to present again. We're going to share screen one more time. This is how you can be involved. So, what we're going to do, last time there was times where there'd be like 11 people, and it got a bit hectic. We're not going to be doing 11 people consistently throughout the show this time. We're going to do blocks. So if you guys see here, there's, 3 people for 2 hours, not including the host, so there's enough to go around. So I'm going to be able here after the show, we're going to make the official announcement, onto IG, getting everyone hyped, because it's going to be a long show. And we want people to, have their ghost, their coats, have their pizza delivery already ordered so it gets delivered on time. So there's no excuses. If Domino's or whoever you order pizza from is like, look, we can't deliver that pizza, give me the phone. And I will tell them off like a simple man. Only if you do the month in advance. Looking at this, we are less than a month away from this glorious event.
Yeah, it's coming up fast. It's already April. Still blows my mind. We've glided through March.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, I know what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building the UCS Simple Starship live throughout the entire stream. My goal is to have it built in 24 hours. I think I can, but I have some doubt. It takes me about 2 hours to build it took me a good 6 hours to build ATTE.
Yeah, but you're enjoying the process.
Yes, exactly. I marinate in it.
That's right. That's what counts.
Also, William the Brick to Bed has arrived, and Timmy.
Oh, what's up?
So, yeah, I think I can turn this song off here. We can go for lo-fi again. But yeah, so if you want to be part of the event, there's more time slots than just this. It's going for the entire show. I know it's saying till May 3rd. I might try and stretch it so it's past 24 hours and goes till midnight to May 4th. I originally wanted to do it 48, but with work and everything, I don't want to, be doing anything bad. Things that could jeopardize that. So what we're also going to be doing some givvies. We have partnered with, I think he's going to be cool with me saying that on air right now, because we agreed to it and everything. For those who don't know, there has been a very, very good custom that has come out within the recent month. And it sold out fast. Like less than 20 seconds.
Yeah, like less than 15 seconds.
Yeah, it was nuts. Yeah. But I am proud to say we have partnered with Tom the Builder to be giving your very last chance to secure a simple man. So,
it's pretty sweet.
This simple man, he's still in the box. I have not opened. This could be yours. But, Nate, do you think they're wondering how they can get this fig?
You know, if I was in the chat right now, I would be wondering how they can get that fig.
Well,
Just
good for them. Here I am. I can tell you the news. So, the way this is for the giveaways across the board. There's going to be 4 items in this giveaway. Should I say what those other items are first, or?
Well, since you already brought up how to do it, let's go over that first, and then
Yes.
maybe bring in those extra items.
I agree. So the way you can get a win, a winner chicken dinner, PUBG. Oh yes. So, you know how I kind of said through that donation sheet, there's gonna be something. Yeah. So, Torsa says, but Austiff, how can we get that simple man? So, So the way it's going to be going, can I pay off the host? Just kidding. No, that's not how this works.
Asking for a friend. Yeah.
Asking for a friend, okay. So the way you get registered is you have to be subscribed to Austiff's Bricks on YouTube. Follow me on IG as well. And show proof of donation. You don't have to have any, minimum cap. If you donate, at least $5, you get registered in. And that goes for all of the giveaways across the floor. So that's how you're able to get involved, to win. And the winner of that will be announced at the very end. So there's not going to be like a week turnaround for you to wait to win.
Nice.
But don't worry, the link will be open for a little bit more time than just the show. It's going to be open for a whole week. So what I'm going to do, for those people who, donate after the show's ended, everyone knows that I have the Simple Man, I have the Simple Man, and I have the Young Boba. So I no longer need the figs that come in my UCS Jenga Fest Slave 1. I no longer need those figs. So for those people who donate after, that's going to be your prize to win. I will not build them on stream. I will keep them brand new. I will Ziploc them in their little Coke baggies, that you get your Coca-Cola in. They will be packaged in there and they will be distributed. And disclaimer for everyone who, for when we did the live buy, I did call the post office. Those packages have been collected because our local post office is being renovated as we speak. So they laid out more of those blue drop boxes where you can just place your packages in. And so they will be coming to you here shortly. What's up, boys? Sorry for just now joining and watching TV with the wife for a while. Hey, tell Mrs. True Squadron we all say hello. Everyone wave.
Howdy. What's going on, Kennedy?
So, we have someone here. He said he's down to sponsor. We're still discussing the kinks. We're not 100%, but he is possibly. But that's not the only thing we're giving away. You guys know there's a certain seller on Whatnot I'm a big fan of. Let's see if the chat can guess who it is. Starts with a J. Just did. She says hello back. Can we get a live viewing of this? Can we guess who? It's the Big J. He has a Big J in his name. Can we guess who it is? Can we guess who it is?
Might need a hint. Might need something.
Shreddy got it. Shreddy has gotten it.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It's going to be none other Then the seller himself, Jandern.
Nice.
We're talking. He says he might be donating a U-wing set to be given away.
One of the new U-wings that's coming out, or the
Yes, sir.
Nice.
One of the heavily rumored and speculated. Not 100% sure.
Right.
We don't know we don't know anything that's coming out. But yes, Jandy is going to be sponsoring a Gibby himself. Can we get dubs in the chat for Tom, Brick Dynasty, and Jandy? Let's get dubs in the chat for them. Let's get a dub. I'll put a dub in there myself.
Yep, I was just thinking the same thing.
And also, this is yet to be confirmed. It's if I can swing it. If I can swing it. There might be a UCS Jenga Fett Slave 1 being given away. Big might. Big might if your boy can swing it. Might be happening.
All right.
So yes, so not the only thing that's going to be happening at stream is a giveaway. Not the only thing. Myself, Nate, True Squadron, we're going to be coming at you live once again with the draft tier ranking. I'm thinking, with the event of it being simple, it's only fair if we do Mandalorians.
No.
There's a lot of Mandalorians, that need to be covered. A certain one from Bounty Hunter.
That's right.
Nate knows.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nate knows. We all know. He's kind of a mentor for our simple man.
That's right. Yeah.
Then we got also Mondo. We got Bobes. Or a simple son, I should say.
Yeah.
So many. You got Bo-Katan, Paz Vizsla, Previs. There's so many. So it's going to be cool to kind of see that. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. And I'm going to see if maybe I can't get a capture card by then. Okay. Nate might know where I'm going with this.
I might.
We can live stream for the event a Lego Star Wars walkthrough.
Ooh, okay. That could be legit.
And we're gonna I want to get everyone's opinion here. 24 hours is a lot of time to be going for. What if we did a watch party?
Good. All of these things are in speculation, right? Like throwing out ideas. Yeah.
Maybe there's some stuff set in stone.
Nope. There you go.
Maybe there's
as I was
set in stone for Attack of the Clones. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
We could all, watch a movie together. Because a lot of us don't live in the same state.
That's
so
true.
We can all get together around one live stream and feel we're in the same living room.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
So yes. So everyone, make sure you mark your calendars for May 2nd, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a great event. Or a country. Yeah, Liam has a point. Or a country.
Yeah, that's right. Around the globe. Around the globe.
So, yeah. I hope we can show up in numbers to, help out Akron Children's Hospital. They do a lot of good stuff there.
Absolutely.
They even helped little young Austiff when I was a wee little lad.
Just a youngling.
Just a young one. More like a foundling.
Ah, there you go.
When I was in foundling state, I was just a simple foundling. They helped out all my siblings too. A lot of stuff.
That's good.
And how I said, they help out kids who were ran over by a truck and broke all their limbs. That was not me. That was my older brother. Yep. I remember that day vividly. As soon as I got on my little pedal bike, went over to him, I thought for sure he was gonna be crying. I would have been.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what that dude said?
What?
As soon as he goes, "How far did I fly?"
Yo.
That was the first thing he asked.
Yeah, sky.
I'm like, you went far, brother. But seriously, how was Boba born? You had to be there last night. You had to be there last night. Nate, you were there, weren't you? You were watching, weren't you?
Last night? No, I was racked out.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah,
like
you were
you sent
zonked.
me a text, I think with the link, and I was already
That's right.
I was in the deep slumber, man. I was in the deep slumber.
We're gonna go on the side of simply. Sorry, I had a little tickle in my throat there. But yeah, so May 2nd. Hope to see all of your pretty faces there.
Oh yes.
I think I can give a little fun teaser for the event. You know, what the screen for you is going to look like. You see how it says State of the Union right here? See how it says that?
It does say it.
It ain't going to be saying that. Oh, wow. What was that? We all saw that. And also, Shreddy said he's going to be part of the panel. He's going to be building his UCS gunship while I build the UCS Jango Fett Slave One.
Right on.
So there's going to be a lot of building. Now, Nate, are you going to be building
Maybe. During that time frame? That's a good question. I might be working on Republic Commando at the time, or
Oh, that's right.
I might be working on some of those that secret army that we were talking about the other day. Just got some Bricklink orders.
Good.
Yeah, good. So yeah, like I said, after Camino phase, got some other projects coming up, and a lot of them I'm making a lot of like
Big power
different
plays,
figures. Yeah, so
Big moves happening.
big moves. Yeah,
But
yeah, lots to do. So we'll
I'm
see.
very excited for this Republic Commando mod. Now, Nate, would you announced it and everything, correct?
What the Commando?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna full screen in here.
You do.
Well, could you tell us maybe what you think it's gonna be like?
Well, just the mock itself, or
Yeah, give us like a little, before it starts. Give us your vision for it.
Absolutely. Yep. So I'm sure most of everybody knows, or if you grew up with the multimedia project back in the early 2000s, Republic Commando was one of the games that came out that heavily influenced my childhood. It's something that's been requested by me to make some mocks in for about a year now. So we're finally going to start the Camino phase, and what I plan to do is include as many components of the intro from the time that boss, the commando that you play as, is like as an infant all the way to whenever he joins Delta Squad. I want to get as many scenes from that intro into one mock. And if you remember the intro, you know that they're in the giant those Camino like Topoga City domes with all the parking pods and whatnot. So
yes,
planning on doing that. So we might see the training room with the none other than like the oh shoot, just lost a leg.
Oh no.
There we go. Like the advanced dwarf spider droid, the shooting area that they've got, the helmet placement area. Like there's all kinds of stuff. And if the rumored gift with purchase is true, I can't think of a better place to put that in the Republic Commando mock. So yeah, that's what's coming. And then many more things unrelated. But there's also something coming in with the Camino phase that's not related to Republic Commando, but is on Camino, and that is what I'm most looking forward to.
I think you told me.
I might have. There's another game that came out around that time that also was on Camino, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. But it's not in the same era as Republic Commando, not in the prequel era. So
if that's not enough for you guys to be stiff right now.
That's right.
Between all the stuff we've announced tonight, you guys should all be solidly stiff.
Just rock hard.
Rock hard.
Yep.
Crucible, buddy. That's all I gotta say. So, yeah, it's gonna be. I'm excited to see that, dude. Especially us playing Camino on Battlefront 2 lately.
Oh yeah.
And you've been telling like the entire time you're doing it, I'm you're trying to cover my lap. Excited.
Yeah.
Red Rocket over there.
Yeah. No, I'm excited too, man. Like it's it'll be fun to build something again that's not in dark tan and yeah,
Using
just
some
something that's
dark
not
light
fuchsia.
gray, dark bluish gray, some white, some black.
That's right. Yeah,
Nice.
it'll be fun.
I'm excited to see.
Oh yeah.
I'm very excited to see. And I have a little mock announcement of my own.
Oh, let's hear it.
You know, it's kind of going towards the changes for Austiff Bricks. You know, I've been prepping for it slowly. We ordered a fake for it the other night. You know, since embarking, I know it's not even done yet. Wow. The simple apartment.
Nice.
I've, you know, not trying to toot my own horn here, but this looks pretty good.
It's better than what I would have made.
No.
I like it. Well, and using the what was it, the Tantive 4
Yeah.
hallway pieces?
Only
And that's
pieces from the
legit.
Tantive 4.
Yeah, that's legit, man. I dig it.
So, I'm like, that was a challenge enough for me. But, you know, you guys might know I'm a big fan of a certain Marvel hero. Oh, Cole says, make instructions? What if I said I was one step ahead of you?
Oh,
And I've been making instructions as I've been going along.
well, there you have it.
So, and I'm not going to pull like a V shred, make it pay.
Yeah.
We all hate V shred. I don't like V shred.
Okay, I don't know who that is, to be honest.
Be thankful. Be thankful.
Okay.
He's one of like, you know, there's like people from Ohio that just you wish weren't. He's one of them.
Very well. Very
The
well.
only shred we love is Shreddy.
That I was gonna say that's the only shreddy I know, or the only shred. So that's why I was being thrown through a loop there.
But we're gonna, you know, try and. I'm not sure when I can have the instructions done. It's definitely gonna be before Brickworld,
Nice.
or like the week after Brickworld. One of the two. You know, depending on how busy playing and stuff gets with that. Because Brickworld's like for me, I get there June 6th. You know, the anniversary of the army and the invasion on D-Day. I'm celebrating with invading Chicago.
Infiltrating Chicago. Yeah.
We're storming Chicago, hot and heavy. What can
Nice.
I say? But yeah, so and I have really wanted to, you know, do something bigger with mock building. You know, so I'm doing this for public record. We're gonna be doing a Daredevil Born Again build.
Nice.
Let's see. It's gonna be a very good time. I'm excited. So we're gonna be doing, you know, it's not gonna be like completely lore accurate to the show. It's gonna be 3 scenes in one build. So we're gonna have Josie's. For those who don't know. So Chicago is Omaha Beach and Normandy. For me, yes, I guess. Is this going to no? It maybe 2026 Chicago.
Nice. No.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna have Josie's. You know, that's like a 3-story building. So we're gonna have the bar, kind of the back room foyer. You know, where they close the doors and you see Daredevil and Bullseye's like fight right through it. And we're gonna have the stairwell. You know, and then the next building next door is gonna be Nelson, Murdoch, and Page. You know, I want to include them in there, even though they're barely in the new show. Rip, Foggy.
Simple tier. No.
Simple tier.
Nope.
And the third is going to be Murdoch's apartment. You know, what if I'm not building an apartment, what am I doing?
That'll just be the thing. You're just building apartments from all the different movies and shows.
Yeah, you know, if I can ever get my hands on a Dexter custom, my all-time favorite medium of cinema or TV show, whatever, it's Dexter. I'd like to do Dexter Morgan's apartment.
You could probably make a purist figure out of them.
I could, but you know me, I have that custom brain that just
Fair enough.
needs that itch.
Yeah.
It's an excuse. It's for business. That's why I need
Of course.
Stickler said Firestar. He did make some. I'm not sure if it's just him, but they made some good Daredevil figs. I am not going with them, unfortunately. I'm so for Foggy and Karen, I'm going my own Lego purist route. But for the rest of the figs, I'm just gonna be kind of parting together random people, populate. Kind of based off of what we see them in the scenes. Finding torsos are somewhat similar. I want to try and have at least like 20 figgies in this build. Whether it be on the sidewalk, inside Josie's, But the Matt Murdock is going to be from Crosscheck. The main man himself. And the Daredevil, I'm going to be a sly son of a gun. Not going to tell you where it's from, because I want to make sure I get one.
Fair enough.
You'll see where I get it from here soon.
Right on.
So yeah, I'm going to try and incorporate some red lights in there. So we're going to have, it's going to be a good build. And I'm going to document it all here on Austiff Bricks.
Nice.
We need some more Deborah Ann Wall. Agreed. I agree. That was a very BA way. Just like, I was talking to Nate about this, Like, I was so excited for the show, and as soon as, like, the opening credits come around, I'm like, what just happened? Like, they took everything you thought the show was going to be and just, like, yeeted it. And it's been great. So, Nate hasn't seen any of the Daredevil.
I have not. I know.
Actually, that's a lie. You have. You've seen the clips I've sent you.
That is true. Haven't seen a full episode. How about that?
Maybe one of these days I'll just show up to your home, duct tape you to a chair, and be watch.
If you can get that far, I'll be impressed.
Little do you know that I'm planning for Brickworld. We're gonna have
Life
360.
Point. Shoot, I didn't think about that.
And I'll follow you home.
Oh man, gonna have to be up on my square. I have to be ready.
So yeah, that's basically a lot of the changes and the news come from me. I feel like it's very underwhelming, but we have one very great event coming, May 2nd. I'm very shocked that I was able to say all this stuff in under an hour. I wasn't holding a lot of face paint on it, but it's super good. Yeah, I thought like the darkness and the grit and the brutality of the show was going to be kind of dismissed after like the appearance we saw of him and She-Hulk, but they cooked. They cooked. And then, I kind of want to grab the image, but it's right on my wall. Let's see if I can. There we go. Yeah. Look at that. What a man. I could pass for his child, from what people are saying.
Possibly.
I mean, the age is there. But yeah. So, I'm down to keep going for a little bit if Nate is.
100%. Absolutely.
So May 2nd, 33rd, possibly the 4th. Possibly. Depending on how we're feeling, how time allows, and how the feeling of the stream's going. We're going to be doing a live stream. 24 hours non-stop. Everyone was like, oh, Austiff is going to be falling asleep. He's going to be falling asleep. Well, I proved all of you wrong in that first one, didn't I? I'm going to be wired. Yeah. I'm just going to be having like Ghost, Alani, Nos, just kind of like IV'd going right into me while I'm building. So I'm going to be completely wired. Just
straight to the old bloodstream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, you could die if you have too much caffeine in your bloodstream.
100%. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Now, I'm going to be using my medical knowledge here. Do you know how the maximum you can put in through the bloodstream?
I know what the recommended is no more than 400 milligrams of caffeine.
Correct.
Do we abide by that?
No. if you're going for direct insertion.
Oh,
like
for
needle in the
direct
vein.
insertion. Don't know, man. I have no idea.
I can give you. So sometimes in your IV they give you up to 5 milligrams. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
And it's only for 15 minutes.
Wow.
Because, if it's directly in your bloodstream, it's straight. It's just, you're going to be wired with just 5. It's weird how that works.
Yeah.
It's going to be very weird. But yeah, so just after the stream concludes, while I'm playing Halo Reach, don't judge me. Just trying to get some armor.
Yeah.
We're going to, put out the sign-up sheet. Just DM me what hour you want, or 2 hours, like 2-hour block you want, and I will jot you down. And just know if you do have to cancel, please give me like a 48-hour notice. I feel like that's fair, just so I can find another coverage for that time slot. Because the only way I was able to stay awake those 24 hours, do you know how that was, Nate?
How was it?
Through you and the illustrious people in the chat.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I remember, I think I was getting ready to go to bed, and I just saw that the stream was going on. I was like, check that out. Maybe stay for like 30 minutes or 20 minutes, see what's up.
You stayed on for like 5 hours.
Yeah, man, like 5 hours or so. It went by fast. Or like, yeah, it did. It went by fast because, talking to everybody in the chat, you being engaged and interacting and whatnot. I think that was cool. So it's cool to think about that stream, and that's kind of how I got introduced to you, and now you welcoming me on board, and I get to be a part of this one, and I'm looking forward to like paying it forward, essentially.
Dude,
so
there's no one I'd rather do it with, because I'm gonna get sappy here. Everyone, get your tissues ready. Nate, do you have yours ready?
I'll make do with this cardboard.
Oh yes. Ooh, that's
at the ready.
Did you get a new chair?
No, I've got this one. Yeah.
We have kind of similar chairs.
No.
I got the 5-finger discount with this one.
Oh, nice.
Actually, is it a 5-finger discount if you ask and they say yes?
I don't know. I haven't tried it.
I love this chair though. It's like, I don't know. Like, it's a comfy chair. You see? It's very meshy. But dude, the arms on the sucker.
Yeah.
You can all sorts of movement. But so yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a good show. And like I said, there's none other than the 2 people. I like how gotta love ADHD.
Yeah.
It hits me hard.
Undiagnosed, but probably there.
Well, I am diagnosed.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay. Yeah.
But do I do anything about it? No, natural as it can get.
That's right.
But when I was kind of thinking about this event, when was it? Like immediately after. It's. I was thinking, as soon as like that one ended, that's how the Brick Connection was born. We've all heard that story. The way you can hear it is if you decide, where this ends after, Pure Fury's over, and you need, you want some more Austiff in your life. You want to be some more stiff. I did a great episode getting to know a great creator in space, Brick Dynasty. I went on his show and we talked all about how the Brick Connection was formed, and you can actually hear, if you're listening, if you go back and listen, I was teasing this 24-hour stream there. And that was an absolute pleasure going on kind of show. I would love to do it again, but going back, I was thinking like, man, who do I want this event? Because when I first kicked it off, it was just me. It was just like going right out of the gate. But I was very moved by Nate. and how good of a chap he is. And like since then, I believe we have been in direct communication pretty much daily since then.
Yeah.
We have put endless hours in Battlefront. You know, that's where brotherhood is formed. You know, right there on Tip of Hive. You know, plowing down some clankers.
That's right.
So I was thinking, man, who do I want to ask to be in this? And I immediately thought, it's got to be Nate from Nate Builds. Gotta be. You know, we went and did our Brick Connection episode, and that was to that point, it was the longest episode.
Yeah. And
it just shows how natural we can just communicate. We both got that ADHD somewhere
in there. Yeah.
Somewhere. And we go for hours. Like, even in our Xbox party chats, we talking about a Lego build. They're like, yeah, I had this for dinner, or I had this for breakfast, and then I went to this store today. I had to do this at work. Just great community, and I am very, very thankful to have met Nate. And I'm very excited to give him that bro hug at Brickworld. It's going to be immaculate.
It's coming. Yeah.
There's going to be some cuddles, too, inside the hotel.
Oh, I bet.
Battle Buddy Cuddles.
That's right.
We can make that t-shirt. Battle Buddy Cuddles.
Amen. No, brother, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
No, it's been good, and it's always good to work with somebody that it has that effective communication, but also is like passionate about the same stuff. And I can tell you take pride in what you do. Very knowledgeable on this stuff as well. You know how to connect with others and make them feel welcomed, which is a huge reason, or one of the reasons why it was so easy to talk with you on your episode. So yeah, man, I'm just very appreciative to join in on this endeavor with you, and probably many, many more.
Oh, yes. This is the very beginning.
That's right.
We could be going till I'm 51 and you're like 90.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I told you, and I think it just because of the nature of the hobby that we all, share. I've spent, considerable funds on this hobby, and I'm not going anywhere. Like it's so much fun. It's extremely therapeutic. Whether you like to just create clone armies, small mocks, big mocks, displays, or just be involved. Like I think it does help the mental for a lot of us, if not most of us. I know it helps me. I know it got me out of a rough patch to get back into this. So man, like I intend to do this for a long time because I enjoy it, genuinely love it. So always great to have another brother that feels the same way. So
do it.
Oh yeah, bro.
And that goes for everybody. All 13 of you is in the chat here. This goes to you as well.
Yep. Amen.
Cole saying y'all should stream late. I got no work tomorrow and some editing to do. Ooh, maybe get an episode 2.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. I was gonna say could probably go until appreciate you, Kennedy. Could probably go until like what midnight stream. Yeah, and then that way we can segue over to that.
Yeah, we can go for another hour. Look, the only thing that's waiting for me tonight is some sweaty children and sweaty adults in Halo Reach matchmaking.
Okay, I was like,
that's the only thing.
Context.
Oh yeah.
Context.
Oh, golly.
In my president's defense, he was in Reach Goblin mode.
Oh yeah, I'm still, dude. I am so angry. I told you, right? I was almost out of Brigadier. Okay. And if you play Halo Reach, Brigadier and Warrant Officer are like the two toughest like stints to get out of. Because there's like, I don't know, Warrant Officer's like 8 tiers of that. And then there's like 6 tiers of Brigadier. And it just takes, like you get 100 XP, it just goes.
Oh yeah, it's
so
painfully slow.
Yeah. And I was just about out of it. And I got some dinner. I think it was like 4 eggs and some turkey bacon. And like 6 cup noodles. A lot of sodium was in that meal. Came back upstairs, it reset me back to recruit. that there is enough to make a man just rip out his hair.
Yeah. It's enough to make a grown man cry, and not in the good way. Yeah.
And here's the good thing, though. Something good came out of this. My my Spartan points were all still there. Okay? And I think I was doing the math, I need 48 more to get my complete armor set from back in the heyday.
Yeah.
They're still there. And now I'm getting Spartan points like mad fast. Because the
you
XP.
got reset in the rank. So
it was a
a
blessing in disguise.
unintentional big brain move. You just, yeah.
But
the dominoes were right where they needed to be, fall into place.
Cole's asking, what do you play Reach on?
Ooh.
I'm an Xbox boy. I am going to be joining the PC Master Race once we get an official release date for Elder Scrolls 6. That'll be today. I go to PC Master Race.
Damn.
But I use the Master Chief Collection, and it is crossplay with PC players. So, Cole, if you want to play one night with me and Nate builds, we could have a good... Excuse my French, we could have a good fucking time.
Yeah. No,
Gen Ultron's Xbox is the best. I agree. I mean, through Xbox, we've had great game titles, such as Halo, Gears of War. Oh, he's going to show me how it's done.
Yeah, okay. Hey, I'm always down to learn. But, yeah, I was going to say...
Try to book up to me, boy. I'm going to set you right back down in that chair.
I was going to say,
we're
doing firefight. That's something...
a disturbance in the Force.
We do?
Yeah, you guys know how Sander's going to be a third co-host?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's working. And he's working on my favorite scene of all of Star Wars. Like, battle scene.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, Cole says he grew up watching Ninja Basically Pro.
What a stud.
Get that shit out of here.
What a stud.
It's like V-Shred. Get him out of here. But none other than the most handsome-looking man in the West. And man, if he wasn't snatched up by Mrs. Squadron, I'd be giving him that ring pop at first. It would be blue raspberry flavored too. And I have a question for the panel and a mission for the chat for a guest. I want to get on to Brick Connection, not because of the stuff they post, but also that too. I'd like to get their perspective on why they do it. But going back, ADHD, beautiful as ever. This man, he's wearing the specs, looking good. It looks like he got a fresh haircut and a fresh shave on the face. Oh, he's shaking his head now. Oh, he's adjusting his camera. Ooh, look at them arms. He could, say if my head was right here, he could just squeeze my head like a watermelon, and it would just go everywhere. Let's just say there'd be no longer Austiff Spricks. But this man should have been born in Cleveland, because he looks more like Clark Kent than Clark Kent himself. Smack him on the rear.
Gosh.
True Squadron.
Such a long intro. There you go.
Hey, hype it up.
This ghost got to me here, you know?
Yeah, hey, I appreciate the glorious intros as always.
Yeah.
Glad I was able to get going up.
Oh, he's wearing a Batman shirt today.
I am wearing the Batman shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Ben Affleck Batman.
I was going to say Batman. The Batfleck. Yeah.
Yep.
One big question for Kennedy here.
Yeah.
So you were telling us here earlier in the disco that you found a kitty?
Yes, I did. I found a
status report?
Well, he's at my parents' house right now. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but it's at my parents' house right now. But yeah, I found it on the side of the highway. I thought it was dead, honestly. It was just laying there on the highway, right next to the highway. So I turned back around and I stopped and I picked it up, and it was a cute little kitty. I think I did get, as said, it did have some injuries, but it's a cute little black and white little kitten. So now he's going to be part of the family probably. So very fun.
Very cool.
Dubs in the chat. He did the most Clark Kent thing.
Yeah.
You know, you could have drove and forgot the kitty. But no, you went back. You didn't drive, by the way. You got on your Crimson Cape,
Mm.
and went and saved that kitty.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
let's
it's
get
a cute
Thumbs in
little.
chat.
It's very cute. It's very nice. It surprised me. I like let me pick it up and everything, not run away.
I'm so happy.
So
You called and told me that, and I was like, I love
I know.
cats, dude. I love cats.
Oh, me too. I mean, at my parents' house. I don't have any at my house right now, but at my parents, I think we have 10 or something like that. So adding another one.
Dang.
Yeah, but they got a bunch of land, so they're all outside cats.
They
So.
roam.
Well, except for one or two. No, two of them stay inside because they're spoiled, but the other ones stay outside.
Now, what I'm curious to hear is if these other cats that your parents have take care of the little baby kitten.
I'm hoping so. That's
I
going to be
think
an
they
adjustment for them. That's going to be an adjustment because like the dad, like the big old dad, he's very grumpy. He doesn't like. I'm hoping this one's not a male because he's chased off every male that we've had. We had a lot more. All the males are gone except for Toast. He's the alpha.
Toast.
Yeah.
Can I
Toast.
guess his colors? Is he like black, brown, and white?
No, he's like a tan color. It's like,
okay.
like a loaf of bread, you know. I guess he's not very toast-like, but yeah,
Hence
he's
toast. Yeah.
but he's the alpha.
Stickler says he has three kitties.
There you go.
I have 3 as well. All mine are orange, by the way.
Yeah, most of ours are orange as well. Got those orange kitties.
You know, they say all this stuff about like orange cat energy. I don't see it. I really don't get it. They're chill. Like, I feel like any cat, like their first 2 or 3 years are very hyperactive. But after 3 years, they just like loaf nonstop or sleep. That's like their thing.
Yeah, a lot of sleeping, that's for sure.
Did you know they sleep like 90% of their life away?
Dang.
I feel like that's like us too. Well, not 90%, but like
A good bit.
Maybe not
a good bit of our
90%,
life, that's for sure.
You guys can actually see the wrinkles in my shirt from my nap earlier.
Oh, we took a nice little nap.
slumber.
You know, I had a really nice, New York strip. It was about, I kid you not, yay thick.
Oh, let's go.
And I had a pot of rice and a pot of green beans. You know, I was watching some Daredevil with Mama. And
Aw.
I got back and I went for a nap. Actually, it wasn't. I just kind of hopped on the phone. I was surfing IG, seeing some great Lego builds. And I woke up holding the phone, and my phone was on 2%. I'm like,
Oh.
And I woke up and I'm like, why is like my alarm clock blinking and all this stuff? And I'm like, oh shoot, it's like 8:50.
Time to go.
Like, whoops. But Jen Ultron says, anyways, gotta go for dinner. I'll see you peeps in Hive stream later. Yeah.
Right on, man.
Enjoy your dinner. And we'll be seeing you there in the Hive stream, sir.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Ooh, Nate's gonna be back. Where do we think Nate's going?
It's a good question. Gotta grab a snack.
I'm gonna say he's probably gonna use the head.
Use the head? I never heard that expression before.
Oh, bathroom.
Yes, I figured that was the meaning here.
I usually call it the head or the latrine.
Oh, okay.
Nate's grabbing a meat stick. Maybe
grabbing a meaty. Okay.
Meaty stick. But also, can I just say how great this Coke can is? It just says "dude."
Does it? Dude. Oh, that like the name ones?
Something
That's
like
funny.
that.
Someone's name is just Dude.
But Cole, you should totally check your DMs. I don't know why I
Check
would
the
say
DM,
that.
you boys.
Don't know why I'd say that. If you're available, I know you said you're editing.
Yeah, you can edit and talk, I guess.
Busy bee. I mean, if
listen to
Kennedy
something.
can build and talk.
Well, what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to set up a scene here because I want to capture some pictures because tomorrow I want to do like a little Instagram post officially, kind of like announcing, the series. So
Oh yeah, for Umbara.
Yeah. I want to post like a cool picture. So I'm gonna try to get some figures placed here and post on like the community page on my YouTube and then on Instagram.
Mhm.
So we'll see what I can come up with here. But
I'll say this, Kennedy, you're scaring me.
why?
Because one day I want to do Umbara. And I have to live up to this greatness? Like, are you kidding?
Hey, that's the beautiful
So-
thing about Lego. It's all everyone has their own takes on things. So
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
amen to that.
I'm excited. Dude, I'm just so happy that you're doing it. I'm like, oh,
yeah, bro.
you're going to do it so beautifully.
I got
Wow.
about 1/4 of it done almost.
Of course.
I have to finish the rest of this like in a month. So this will be very interesting. I'm going to be in town. Like I've been out of my house a lot lately, but I'll be in town next couple weeks. So
Oh, good. I'm glad that you have some calmness. And you said that you're also going to be pulling a Nate here soon. Also, Stickler. I just got Insta today. Oh, congratulations. Welcome to the Brain Rot.
Oh,
Follow
wow,
us
yeah.
too. Thank you. That follow does go a long way.
don't get on the reels. Just stay away.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
don't
There's
do it.
one reel you can
It's a trap.
watch. You can watch
It's a
me
trap.
yelling at my neighbors in the world. The Slave One leaked.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good reel.
That is.
But Nate, you heard? Sorry, Nate. Sorry for the false alarm. What did you end up grading, by the way?
Yeah.
Did you grab
What-
a meat stick?
Something like that.
Oh, well, something like that.
Something
That
like
could
that.
be two very different ways.
Yeah.
100. Yes, 100%.
Oh, whoa! Did you go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a meat stick was great.
Let's go, bro. Oh,
Let's go.
Dubs
That's
in the
gonna be my downfall for the 24-hour. Is if I'm just hydrating and drinking coffee and energy drinks.
Mhm.
The breaks are going to be coming. They'll be
Yes.
quick, but they'll be sporadic.
Yeah.
That is part of the business. Yeah.
I went back and I counted. Do you know how many times I went to the bathroom during that 24-hour stream?
How many?
43.
Yeah, that's understood.
Because I was chugging like I haven't gotten them in a while because I haven't been at jiu-jitsu in a little bit. Sorry. Some self-shame. But they're called like hoist water. It's just like salt, vitamin water.
Mhm.
They're very good. They're kind of like, have you guys had Element? LMNT?
I don't think so.
No, I heard of it though.
I'm a big fan of those. And I was chugging like those like water during the show, during that 24. And that makes you go like a racehorse.
Yeah.
So, lessons I've been learned, my goal is to consume no less than 6 of these, but the blue ones, and a 12-pack of Coke Vanilla.
No.
And
Okay.
like a 24 case of water. Got a
Yeah.
supplement in there.
Yeah, I gotta
No
hydrate,
Coke
man.
vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Coke Vanilla is my all-time favorite beverage.
Dang. Okay.
Ken's saying just keep a bucket under the desk. That would be a very smelly bucket.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. Although logistically, yes, that's great. However, I cannot, as a human being, I just don't think I can get to that point.
Mm.
Like, I gotta be pretty desperate for, or grabbing the jug or something to keep it going when I
Yeah.
could just mute and stop cam and just walk a couple feet.
It reminds me of you say the jug. I immediately think of how many of you guys have seen the Trailer Park Boys? Ray,
Yeah.
Yes.
Rick's
Yeah.
dad. He's the semi truck. He goes, it just shows down the highway all of his fish jugs from over the years, just eats them. I'm like, that is silly.
That's
I have
nasty,
lots
bro.
of brain cells watching that show.
I love it. Oh, we have someone looming in the shadows.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I get a round of applause? None other than the very first guest of the Brick Connection.
Oh, yes,
And
sir.
the number one
Let's
main
go.
driver of Austiff Bricks. And it's very fitting that we have him here during like the redirection course of the show. or the channel,
Yep.
everything to do with it. None other than this dude, he has the hats for days. Every time I see him, he has a different hat on. And he's looking at me like he's bored out of his mind, just in this chair, just... It's none other than the first person I watched coming back into the LEGO space. Lego Man 360, Cole.
Oh,
Me?
You!
Me?
that guy?
Wow.
Dude,
This
what?
guy! Wow, he's in my stream, Mom! Mom,
up?
he's in my stream!
What's up, man?
Oh,
How's it going, guys?
it's
Oh,
going,
it's-
brother.
Going
Don't
great.
full
Whoa.
screen me.
Look at
Oh my
this
gosh, my
build
face is
over
nice.
your shoulder.
Oh, look at the build
Oh,
behind you.
exposed.
Girthy.
Exposed.
Girthy.
Look at this big...
Well, you're not supposed to see that.
Can I say
No,
one
not
thing?
yet, not yet.
This big ass build over your left shoulder. That sucker's monstrous, dude.
Nah, it's pretty big.
That's what she said.
Hey, let me see.
Looking
Dude.
down,
Yeah. That's
Right,
legit.
we've reached 2 feet tall, and we're climbing still.
Jeez.
Bro's currently just building himself a mansion. Is this where you're staying at Tereni? Inside your build?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No need for.
Shreddy says
Rent
it's
it all.
above average.
There you go.
Right.
There we go.
Right on.
Just,
right on.
just above average.
Yeah.
So- Here.
Yeah.
Who's that? Arnold Palmer?
Hmm?
Cole,
What?
are you drinking an Arnold Palmer?
Oh, yes.
My grandpa would love you right now. That was his favorite beverage.
It's my second favorite. And my favorite is Turkey Hill iced tea. But
Huh.
I'm living in the Midwest now. Don't
Yeah.
have it. That's an East Coast thing.
Wait,
And Florida.
Colorado is Midwest?
I guess so, right?
Yeah.
It's middle and west. I don't know.
Geographically makes
Yeah.
sense to me. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm from Philadelphia. What do I know?
Also, can I just say one thing? For
Mhm.
all four of us here, look at your screen right now. We're
Yeah.
all on brand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, gray shirts.
We're all grayed. We're all grayed out here.
Yeah, if I didn't have
Trying
a
to burst
purple
your
light, I would
bubble.
look more gray.
This is navy, but we can say it's
No.
gray.
Darn it. Cut the screen. Cut the screen.
All right,
Yeah.
Cole, it was a pleasure having you.
All right, see you guys.
You should have just rode with it, brother. It looks great to me. It looks like we'll say it's
Yeah.
a navy gray heather. There we go.
Yeah. But it's all in the same family. Like it's all in
Yeah,
the same,
yeah.
same
It's
area.
close.
Yeah.
It's a cousin.
It's a cousin. Yeah. Might be distant. It's cousin
It's a
nonetheless.
sick cousin.
Man,
A
Family.
fifth cousin.
Yeah.
all three of my best friends all in one place right now. I could cry. I could cry.
Cheer.
I could cry.
My God.
Cole. I've yet to find it. I saw you mention it in the chat. I'm heartbroken. It hasn't made it over to North Carolina.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Really intense show going on for the girlfriend downstairs.
Oh,
So
okay.
Can
I
we
think
get her?
someone died.
No, they cut
Nice.
your
Can we get her-
phone off.
Can she tell us what's happening?
She said they cut the bone off. I don't know what that means.
Mrs. Lego Man 360.
It's miss, not there
Oh,
yet.
Yeah.
well, I'm just foreshadowing the future.
Later
Mrs.
this
Yeah,
year.
later.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Mrs. Cole, aka Lego Man 360. Miss Lego Man 360. What show are you watching? Can you tell us?
Babe, what show is it?
The pit.
The Pit.
The pits.
The tip of his pinky ripped off, and they had to cut the tip of the bone.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
I don't know if you heard that, but
Yeah.
they're ripping bones off and limbs
Oh.
off.
Yeah.
It's not a good day right there.
Yeah,
No.
no,
Does
not
she-
at all.
Miss Lego Man 360? Are you still on the line?
She can't hear you.
Oh, well,
Get the headphones.
my conduit,
Yeah.
are you on the line? Do you enjoy Dexter Morgan?
She's never seen it.
Does she enjoy Daredevil?
Never seen it.
Oh, come on. Saul?
Oh,
Never seen it.
Oh, okay. This is about.
no gray shirt. doesn't
Listen,
see the code.
He's getting a boot.
I try, but
Uh,
I'm with you, Cole. I haven't seen any of those shows.
Yeah, I
That
say,
makes-
hey, let's watch Breaking Bad, and she's like, nah, let's watch Mamma Mia, and
Mamma Mia. Ooh.
I can't say no.
Okay, here's.
Mamma
Can you
Mia.
ask her what she thought of Mamma Mia 2?
I know this answer. It's good,
Ooh,
but it's nothing like the original.
Do you know why I watched it?
Why is that?
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, pretty
Ooh.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what a guy!
Yeah.
What a guy!
yeah,
Yeah.
he is the guy.
Daddy.
Yeah, I would say so.
He's definitely daddy. Ooh, is it Lego Woman 720?
There we go. Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey,
Tell her
New
she should
channel.
get going on a YouTube train. You guys could do like a little couples build. That would be cute.
Yeah,
Aw.
maybe. Yeah,
Make
she's
it the
only
ultimate
started one
collab.
video, and that was the cat armor video.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
just help me wrangle our little munchkin in some Lego armor.
I
Aw,
briefly met
so cute.
Lego Woman 720. Briefly,
Mm,
I believe.
I think so. Yeah.
in a FaceTime call.
Hmm.
Briefly. Shreddy was asking, is Daredevil the one doing this with the pinky and stuff? In the show?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, wow. Sorry, Shreddy, we can't get you that disclosure. You're going to be riding that non-closure train. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It will be okay.
No, cliffhanger for you.
It will be okay. Also, Ken says that's why he wouldn't commit to misses.
He wouldn't commit to misses. Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
I don't know what that means.
Because, she would say, "Ain't no ring on that finger." So
Because you're giving me one.
that's exactly.
There you go.
Also,
Yeah,
guys know-
Brickworld.
you guys know how last night I was talking about the chick I got the digits of at the ice cream stand, right?
I didn't know this. This is news.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
This is
get a
some
load
new
of
lore.
this. Get a load of this here. So we were
Yeah.
chatting or whatever. Nothing bad. We just asked how each other's day going or whatever. So I went to text back today. Number has been blocked.
Dang.
I'm like,
Damn.
what? Like, I just said, how was the shift at the ice cream stand?
Mission
No, that was a
next
big-
on.
I'm
I'm
like,
sorry, brother.
I'm like,
Yep.
wow, nice way to let me down easy, sir.
Yeah.
Or,
Man.
ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am.
It's ma'am.
It's funny, I just, as soon as I said ma'am, I got the video here. It's really cute. You guys want to see it?
Send it.
Yeah.
Send it.
Why not?
Bum, 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 bum. Here we
Hey,
go.
it happens.
Yeah. Old proverbial saying, right? It really do be like that sometimes. And it do.
Sir? 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 Sir?
There we go. That's
I've not
one of
seen
my
that
nieces.
before.
Her,
Oh, that's cool.
she's starting to learn how to address people, and she thinks everyone's ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes,
Oh, okay.
"Ma'am," and I go, "Sir." She's like, the first time I did it, she did the cutest little. It's ma'am. I'm like,
Yeah.
she's cute.
Maybe she thinks you're addressing her, not
She
yourself.
might. Also,
Yeah.
she just
Yeah.
built her first ever Duplo.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah.
Starting her
Starting
young.
Starting her early.
Yeah.
Starting her early. She's a twin, by the way.
Oh,
Wow.
That's cool. That's cool.
wow.
She's cute as can be. They both are. It's fun. It's like we'll be, I got her kind of started on like a lot of like the superheroes, like their like cartoon performances, and she'll go. She doesn't call me uncle. She goes unk.
Unk.
Can we
Let's go.
unk? Can we play Daredevil? I'm like, what now? But she's really saying Daredevil. So she has me like flip her onto the bed and like fight her and stuff. It's kind of cute.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute.
So it's just, we'll just be hanging out at my Grammy's house, and she'll be, Unk, do you do wool? I'm like, English, please, okay.
Translate.
Like, let me get Google to translate here. That would be brilliant. Someone makes an app, Toddler Talk Translator.
Hey, you're a millionaire. There we go.
There you
Make it
go.
happen.
First, I'm gonna get like a collar translator. It makes cats talk.
Might be scared with the results you find.
So, Cole, you said you're editing. Are you editing an episode 2?
Episode 2 is done filming.
Oh.
In fact, maybe I filmed too much, but
Oh. No,
that'll come not tomorrow, but next Saturday.
Oh,
Tomorrow is a different video.
different video.
Yeah, I'll give you a little sneak peek.
Please.
let's see.
Let's see here. Let me find something good. There we go. So this is just one of them.
Mhm.
Oh.
Great action.
A little bit of crate action.
Can I ask you a question about that crate?
Nice.
Uh-huh.
It kind of reminds me of the Hype Light Bricks crate he did.
Did he do something similar to this?
Yeah.
Because okay,
Recently, yeah.
so I don't know. I think I addressed this in the video, but like it's a lot of like just stuff I've seen online, like just on Instagram and different builds and stuff like that. It's base accessories. It's like my part 2 video or whatever. So
Love it.
just gonna have a bunch of different stuff like crates and then like
Yeah.
like control tables and stuff
that's
like that, barricades, barrels, all this stuff. But I was like working on it yesterday, and then on my feed I saw Hippolyte put out a video of like the same thing, and I'm like, oh man, that's so cool. And I'm like, oh man, it's gonna seem like I'm like copying him, which
That's
most
the worst.
like nicest way of flattering kind of thing, I guess. But
Yeah.
but luckily none of our stuff overlaps. Like he has
Okay.
his own original stuff, and then I'll have mine.
Yeah.
A lot of it is kind of like tweaks because obviously there's no instructions, so I just kind of had to wing it and stuff like that. So just more base accessory stuff for people to build for their mocks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm down
Nice,
for that.
man.
Helps an introduction mock builder like me. Learn new skill.
Yeah,
New
I mean,
technique.
it's a lot of good basics in there, a lot of snot building techniques, and maybe give you some inspiration for some of your own stuff. And,
Yeah.
because
For
that's
sure.
the goal. It's like,
Yeah.
just trying to get people inspired to create and all that stuff. So,
Yeah, well, I think it was your videos that I'd watched about like your like bases and like your modular bases that got me really interested in like making my own spin on one at some
nice.
point. Yeah, so
heck
like
yeah.
like you just said, like you inspired me at least. So
Perfect.
It's like
Yeah.
a catalyst.
My job
Yeah.
is done. I can retire.
No, don't you dare retire.
don't do that though. Yeah, don't
I will-
retire yet.
I will catch the first flight to Colorado and slap you silly and force you to make a video.
All right. Fine. I will continue on making videos, I guess.
Lego Girl 720 is. I heard some more reaction.
It must be intense. I don't know what's going on down there.
Man, she should do a watch party for us.
Yeah, she'd be great at those.
You're just in
The
the back.
reaction.
Oh shit! His arm just flung off.
Funny
Yeah,
that
okay.
you mentioned that, Austin. So whenever you brought up the Attack of the Clones alleged watch party thing, is that going to include commentary? Like,
Oh yeah.
oh
Oh yeah, you gotta do the
100%?
commentary.
I was gonna say, I'm
It's gonna
down.
be a lot of me
I'm
making
so
sound
down.
effects.
Because obviously, I mean, you can't. Can you react to
Yeah,
it?
you
Can you
can't
show it? I don't
You
think
can't
you
show
show
it,
it.
but you can react.
No, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like a little timestamp thingy, like a little stopwatch.
Yeah,
so we can
yeah, you gotta
all
do that.
be on the same track.
Okay.
Nice.
Then we'll have like little
That'll
intermissions,
be-
like every hour and a half, bathroom break.
Yeah. So, like, will the viewer be able to see what we're watching?
No,
No.
we'll get copyrighted hard.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I want to. That's why I kind of addressed it here in the live stream. I want to get the chat's response. Like, how do you guys feel about that?
Yeah.
I just think just because 24 hours, it's gonna be a very long show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta fill the time in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it'll be a good time.
I think
Well, it
so.
takes 6 hours though.
It could.
Oh,
Yeah, we're not gonna
okay.
pause it, right?
No,
Since we're
we've
doing
all
that
seen
break,
it.
but-
It's my all-time favorite Star Wars media. It's my favorite Star Wars movie.
I disagree, but I respect it. I respect it.
I know.
Which one's your favorite again, Cole?
Oh, it's like a toss-up. It always changes. It's either Empire Strikes Back or Revenge of the Sith.
Yep.
It's,
Yeah.
Okay. But for a while, it was Phantom Menace.
Oh,
Great
I really
film.
like that.
Great
Really
film.
like that one.
I liked it so much better. I guess recently watching it whenever it came out in theaters, I guess the theater really helped it. I've always liked the movie, but like, if you're not a Star Wars fan and watching the first 20 minutes, it's rough. Like, if you just want to try to watch it from that perspective, that's a rough movie to start off with.
Yeah.
Like, I would not show, like, someone introducing the Star Wars, don't show them episode 1.
No, that's like the last one you showed.
Yeah, I don't think you do that.
So I forget who posted the video, but I think I saw something on YouTube where it was like, hey, if you're trying to introduce someone who may be on the fence with Star Wars, whatnot, show them episode 3. The graphics hold up, or like not graphics, but like the movie holds up visually. It's interesting. And if it captures their interest, oh, okay, cool. Well, hey, if you want to know how they got to that, here's episode 1 and 2. Oh, you want to know what happens after that? Like, you're actually interested in the story? Okay, well, now we can go back to the OT because, again, visually it's just a little bit more dated. But at this point, you got the individual more interested in the lore and the story. So, like, that doesn't play a factor as much. And then you go into, like, Rogue One, Solo, and all that. I thought that was interesting. I never thought about it like that. I always saw, like, you have to start with A New Hope or Phantom Menace.
I always did original trilogy, and then
that's what I do with my
my
wife, I guess now. But
I think so. I have actually been thinking about how I'm gonna like introduce Star Wars to my nieces. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show them first the Clone Wars, like a little chunk of it, you know, so they can really start rooting for Anakin and Obi-Wan and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna go right after that. Gonna show them A New Hope. You know, where Obi-Wan sits Luke down and says, Darth Vader killed your father, Anakin Skywalker. So, you know, neat engineering, like, we hate Vader. Nah, 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 nah. You know, get him like all rooting against this guy. And then show him Empire Strikes Back, where Vader reveals his identity to Luke. Then we're going to go back, watch 2 and 3. Okay. Then we'll watch 6. So they're, like, you know, they built this love for Annie. Then they built this hate, and then they'll have an understanding. So I think, you know, it's going to show, you know, them being so young, they'll get like this idea principle of like what this all can be in the grand scheme of like your own life type thing, like redemption, and like what that looks like, you know, stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm going to do. But before we get too far away,
definitely different.
I wanted to tell you guys know how we were working on trying to reach out to Hype Light? Well, he confirmed he's down for a Brick Connection episode.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He is down.
That's great.
He's going to be coming in like midsummer, he said. Mid to late summer. Just because, you know, he's going on his honeymoon. Let's get a W in the chat for him being a fellow man. I'm not fellow. I don't know why I said fellow. For a married man in the Lego space. Dubs
Heck yeah.
I'm going to see it. Dub. So he's going to do that. Then he's going out of town again for his birthday celebration. And, you know, it's already... first when I sent that, I was like, man, summer's so far away. Then I looked at the calendar. I'm like, April? Oh, okay. Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm excited to have him on.
Nice.
For sure, man. He's doing some great work. So
Yes.
awesome.
Along with all three of you legends, like, you guys are doing such great stuff, and the only thing I have to show,
Dude, that looks good though.
That's
you
awesome.
think so?
Like, honestly, it took me a minute to, like, in your Insta post to like realize that was like the Tantive set, and I'm like, oh, that looks so good. Like, you know, it just
like an
fits
alt build.
perfectly. Yeah, it's the perfect alt build. Yeah.
The only thing that doesn't come out of that set is the 16x16 plate.
Yeah.
But I was doing the math. There's enough like black, you know, like 2x6 plates that you can actually make the base out of the parts in the set.
Oh,
So that's how I'm kind of doing the instructions.
Yeah. Well, it was cool to see like how you originally started and how you got to where you're at now as well.
Yeah. It's funny because when I did that Simple Man apartment filter, as soon as that ended, I think I texted you.
Yep.
I'm like, yeah, you know that? It's completely demolished. It's like,
I was like, oh no.
no.
Yeah, but I mean that's the cool part about it is like you start with something, you get the rough idea, and then you're like, you know what, I can make this better, or I can improve this little bit, and this and this and this, and bam, now you got something that you're even more proud of. So
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's gonna. I think it's gonna be built forever. I don't think it's ever gonna be torn apart.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
you'll
We'll
say
see.
that. No,
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to like get like a glass, like one of those like little cases for it, because I want to, I want to leave it as a spot for Forever Fig in my collection. Simple man.
Oh
yeah.
He needs to be in there eternally, and have it like displayed next to. Good girl. Oh yeah, man.
That's the nice thing about a smaller build. You like, it doesn't consume all your parts. You can keep it built.
Well, it
Okay.
consumed all my parts for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
It wiped me out clean. It drained me, man.
Well, it's cool you didn't have to buy it. Like, you just use the parts you had in your collection, Like,
Yeah.
just made something,
Yeah.
Yeah. Missed that.
You want to see what I'm doing here?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Please,
Check it out.
full screen you first.
So, yeah. So I'm
Oh.
trying to get a shot here of these troopers for the mock.
Yes.
I've made a little scene. I don't know if this is what I got so far. But
oh
yeah.
my.
Yeah.
adding
Let's
those
go.
boys in there.
Let's go.
But as you see, there's a lot of work to do. But it's just what I got so far. So,
Kennedy, you got me rock hard, brother.
yes, sir.
Oh my.
Dude.
Oh wow.
Lots
Yeah.
to do.
That's
I'm
good.
stiff.
yeah.
I'm so
Love the contrast between the environment, the terrain, and then like your 501st troopers. Like,
Yeah, I like the pop of them. They look good on him.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Honestly,
I have a
I'm,
lot of
I'm very
Sorry.
excited to loan you my Umbara boys for this.
yeah, bro. I'm gonna need them. Like I said, what's really cool. Solid Brick Studios messaged me and I was like, hey, like I know you're doing Umbara. Do you want these? He does minifigs for you. So do you want these Umbara clones or whatever? Do you want a little package for it? I'm like, yeah, it'd be awesome.
That's awesome.
So he
Nice.
sent me all the main character, all the clones in there. Rex, I guess. All the main guys. So
He
That's
That's
really
sick.
he directly redeemed himself in my eyes with that.
yeah, it's a W. So I'm really thankful to David and
David
they'll
Ball.
they'll be a part of the video whenever before Brickworld. But
Nice.
Yeah, and his pad printed gunship parts.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
tiles.
those look so
Yeah.
good.
Dude, I wish I didn't sleep on that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
he sent me those as well. So I have those.
Oh. nice.
So you got those early?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was really cool.
What a G.
oh, and you didn't even tell your bro? Come on.
I did. I did. I showed you the video. Actually, he told me not to show anyone, and I showed you.
Oh,
it.
that's true.
Well, that was before. That was before he
Allegedly. Yeah.
That was before actually.
You're
I sent Austin a video of the figures I got, and he's like, "Hey, don't show anyone the tiles yet." And I haven't showed that video yet. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
You showed me because I'm a good secret keeper.
There you go.
Notionally.
This is true.
I'm doing a live buy right now because he still has the Padme available.
Yeah, I thought the Padme would go first.
There's
Yeah,
7
me too.
left. Or 30 left, my bad. I'm buying. Do I do all 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is? I didn't check how much the tiles were. How much are they?
For all 3 for the accessory kit, and you get like the Republic logo. It's $24.95.
That's not bad. That's really reasonable.
Oh, okay. Here's an update for everyone in chat. If you missed out, I'm going to read you the product description. Update as of April 4th, 2025. The initial batch is sold out, but we're now taking back orders for another round of prints. We'll ship at the end of April or early May, so you guys also have a chance, including me.
Nice. That's pretty good.
So I am walking
That's awesome.
in my order right now. Hopefully this time. I hope he comes to Atlanta BrickCon this upcoming year, because I will be there, and I can finally get closure on something that happened to like 9-year-old Austiff. I can ask him about that.
Scarred.
Oh boy.
I've shared that before, and I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I just want to know what happened there.
No.
Then we can like give a hug over it.
He'll make it right. He'll make it
Yeah.
right.
As long as I get to like shake his hand, it's completely
Let me
Right.
shake your hand.
Let me shake your hand, damn it!
I got to hang out a lot with David at Atlanta BrickCon. You know, like for the first time. He's a very nice guy. So
Right
He
on.
seems like he's a very genuine fella.
yeah.
Now, you know the height of me. Where would I add up next to him?
I mean, David's not the tallest guy. He's a little bit taller than you.
Oh,
He's probably like. No, I'm just sorry. Like,
Mission failed.
I'm just saying he's like, I don't know, 5'9", 5'8", maybe.
you're saying that's not tall? I'm like 5'.
It's all relative, you know. Cole's
That's
taller
right.
than me, you know. Like
Yeah.
it's all relative.
I was getting my picture developed today. There's a picture of me and Cole together doing our stepbrothers pose.
Yes,
we're gonna
we have
do
to
that
this.
again this year. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we
It'll
have
be
to.
our yearly photo.
There we go. I'll dress
Got
up
to.
nice for it next time.
I'm like up to here on you. I'm like at your nipple line.
yeah, I
Your
just,
nipple line.
warm embrace right here.
That's right, Worm.
Now I'm curious how Kennedy. I'm around. You guys are kind of almost the same height. Cole and Kennedy.
Yeah, Cole's a little bit taller than me for sure.
But
Especially if I'm on my tippy toes.
Yeah.
you can see how tall I am on my tippy toes.
Whoa. Dude, that
Oh,
was
man.
like a whole foot.
I
Yeah, you're-
know. I know. I'm
Impressive.
growing. I'm like 6 foot with that.
I did
Well,
it,
you
but-
guys know that my legs have like these extension rods that are like on compression gas cylinders. You just hear as I go on my tippy toes. Oh,
Austin, what were you telling us about that random spur of the moment trip to like Turkey or something? Isn't that where they do like the leg extension surgery?
Yeah. I might.
They do that. They do that.
I was thinking about doing
I know
that.
that.
Yeah, that too.
Look, if this live stream gets 10,000 likes, I'll do it.
10,000.
Okay.
Sounds like I'm making like 999 bot accounts or something like that.
Oh god, I wouldn't be able to walk for like a year.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're like sidelined for a good minute after a surgery, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah. It's
You got
it's
like rods coming out of your legs.
yeah. You got like a year, like years of recovery, basically. Like you're
Yeah. It doesn't sound worth it. I'll just say.
Yeah,
No.
and then you can't do any like thing crazy. Like you gotta
Okay.
be like
Yeah, you're just-
super careful.
you're just a bum your whole rest of your life. Like,
Yep.
you can't really jump very well anymore or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Did you
Running's
just call me
probably
a bum?
difficult. No, you would be a bum if you
Mm.
got that surgery.
Yeah, you're a bum.
You guys call me-
Yeah.
Oh, have you guys watched those MLB heckling videos? Where this guy's in the
I'm not
stands like,
sure.
"Hey, number 24, you're a bum."
Yeah, I've seen
It's
that.
great. When I go to Baltimore this year, I'm gonna do that. Just to do it. But we have a question here
Okay.
from Shreddy for the panel boys. Where are your May 4th orders gonna be?
Ooh.
I know mine.
Yeah.
Well, I have to get over $160, right, to get the GWP.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I mean,
Oh gosh.
just- just one slave one UCS slave one.
Right.
That's all it
Hey,
takes.
that's a good point.
It's all
You
she
know what?
takes.
You're right.
Yeah.
All she takes, baby. All she takes.
What? I don't even remember what other sets are coming out. To be honest, I just remember
Yeah, I
the
don't know what's
UCS slave
coming out.
one. I'm gonna look it up right now.
The U-wing.
Ooh, that's
out.
coming out.
The helmet.
The chopper. Is it right?
The Django and Kylo helmets.
Django and Kylo helmet. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, not the greatest wave of all time, but.
Yeah.
Excuse you?
Well, I
Django
mean,
is
just being objective. You know?
other than the Django, you know.
Making rational decisions with this B soul coming out? Get out of here.
Yeah. Which I mean, that's fine because I mean it's like a double-edged sword. If there's a ton of stuff coming out, then my wallet. But if it's just one or two things within the wave that are decent, then okay. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. You can-
Are you guys all planning on getting the Django Slave one?
100%. 100%.
Like day one?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I think with the UCS AT-AT orders, I've got enough
Oh, nice.
points to like
Mm.
get it significantly reduced in cost.
Yeah.
But
I'm
at what
almost
cost?
there. Yeah, I mean, it would be really cool if we all got it at the same time. Maybe did like a speed build challenge stream.
Oh, yo, if we're doing a speed
Austin was
build,
alluding to.
That's gonna
I'm
be
gonna be there for a good like 15 hours, just trying to get past one step. So you guys have won,
Austin's in the rear with the gear.
dude. I can't wait for the set, but I hate anything to do with Technic. And
That's not that bad.
Tech,
Yeah.
not that bad. You know how long it took me to attach one leg onto ATTE? About an hour.
Jeez.
I'm not.
Wow, you're exaggerating, dude.
No, I remember like it was like 2 a.m. I was so frustrated. I went to my mom. I woke her up. I'm like, Mom, can you get this to fit? And she goes,
That's funny.
huh? And so she didn't really answer. I went next door to my best friend, and he was her neighbor. I pounded at his door. I'm like, David, open your door, David. And he got it in like 2 seconds. Then we played Super Smash Bros. For another like 4 hours.
There you go.
But yeah, I kid you not. That set took me a minute to build.
Dang.
So with that being said, it could be the full 24 for me to build.
So you're
There
not
you
winning.
Yeah. Beers on me, boys. Beers on me.
Let's see.
But Pocket Master says, I want that GWP, but not sure what I will use. No Janko. I meant to say this during the giveaway. I am giving away my G-Dub in the giveaway.
Oh wow, that's generous.
That is really generous.
You know, I'm just trying to do good for the community, you know?
Heck yeah.
And the
That's a
legend,
great JWP.
the legend Scott Davis is saying UCS Boba and UCS Jane comparisons will be interesting. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm going to try and buy the UCS Bobes at Brickworld if it's there.
Yeah.
Have them both side by side.
That's going to be probably a pretty penny now. Everyone's going to try to get that.
I'm
But
not
hey, if
gonna-
you get it for a good price, that'd be
I'm not
awesome.
going to pay in cash. I'm going to pay in something better. IOUs.
Oh yeah.
To the bank.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say at that point, I mean, I don't know if it has any printed pieces or stickers or anything, but would it be worth it to just like source parts from Bricklink at that point?
But it's not going to be numbered bags.
That's
That's what I rely on.
You know what? You can get some. You can get some like Ziplocs.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's
no.
practically the same, and you can reuse them. Hey.
Do I look like a man that cares about the environment?
I mean,
Yes, I do.
I'm just saying. I think I did that with the HMP gunships, like the CIS ones from.
Nice.
What was that? 2017 or 2013? I think there was 2 variants that were pretty close, but yeah, I saw like what they were going for as a set on Bricklink. I'm like, nah, we're just gonna source those parts, source the sticker sheets.
Nah.
Yeah, negative,
Yeah.
not doing that.
Negative Ghost Rider.
That's right.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that's an option because didn't Will from Will Bricks? He did the same thing that you're planning. I don't know what convention he did it at, but it cost him, I think, $750 or something like that. I'm just saying.
$750.
Yeah, I think so. Don't quote me on that, but I just know like he spent a good chunk, or it's supposed to be $750, but he got it for a better deal. I don't know, but I'm just saying like be prepared if that's what you want to do. You're gonna shell some cash.
I think I'm gonna do the Nate way.
Yeah,
Then they will.
Also,
Bricklink has been there
It's
for
a
me in my
beautiful
time
thing.
of need. Yeah.
Cole, do you still take part?
I do.
Good on you, buddy.
Yeah, I've spent too much money on Bricklink the past month or two. Too much. I have basically no black parts. Now I'm like,
Yeah.
way too much money. Holy crap! Yeah,
Dude,
that's why I'm
same,
not buying
but-
Brickworld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I can't relate.
It's a slippery slope, man. Especially like Cole and Kenny, you guys might have to like let me know like how you guys do it, but usually if it's like getting parts for a mod, I'll be getting the parts that I need, and then I'll be like, oh, well, let's check headgear or minifig heads and
loose
see if
parts.
there's anything. Yeah, just see
Yeah,
if there's something
just,
we could
yeah.
use down the road, and then you get a little carried away. And all of a sudden, you're like, ah.
Why is it $100+ now? I just need to get a $20
Yeah.
thing. You know?
Oh, but this will be a great investment for later.
Yeah, because it's like you're already spending the money on the shipping, so it's like
Yeah,
make it
you gotta
worth
make the
your
shipping.
while.
Worth it.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Okay, Shreddy's asking. I've been wearing a red short sleeve shirt with a black long sleeve under reselling. Do I call
Shreddy.
myself to win the GWP since I've been rocking a cadet fit? I say if you wear that cadet fit, your odds increase by 0.01%.
That's pretty good.
Still an
Good
increase.
odds.
Yeah, better than zero.
That's
Can't wait to meet Shreddy. 2026.
Yeah, right.
It's gonna
I
be
can't
great.
wait. I'm so excited. But he did say he might do a face reveal during the 24.
Yo,
There you go. Nice. Oh,
that's awesome.
But Brickdad Builds is asking, Austiff, do you have a Bricklink store? Brickdad, I'm gonna be honest with you. I barely even know how to work that website. Maybe one day, but right now, I don't even think I have an account on the website. To be honest, actually, that's a lie. I had to have an account to get the Stud.io app.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and to order and stuff.
that's the. I don't think I've ever actually ordered from Brickworld or Bricklink.com.
like I said, man,
Gonna be
it'll help
happening
you
this
in your
week.
mock. What's up?
It's gonna be happening this week. I need one of you boys to help me out there.
I can
It's
spirit guide you.
dangerous.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, but
dangerous, dude.
yeah, it's like that meme from what's that show called? I could name it any other day of the week, but like the meme where it's like the dad, like Bryan Cranston, like looks at his son, is like, son, once you go down the path, like there's no going back or something like that. Yeah, it's like, are you ready?
Reminds me of, like
You're committed. Yeah.
Brooklyn
Yeah,
Nine-Nine.
you're about committed at that point. You anteed up.
It's Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah,
Malcolm in the
Thank
Middle.
you.
There we go.
Yeah, I was like,
There
man,
you
any
go.
day of the week I could have named it.
I think my
Yeah.
favorite scene from Malcolm in the Middle is like I feel I haven't watched it in so long I can't remember like your character's name, but the dad finds one of the kids smoking cigarettes in the garage, and then like you're like, okay, we'll quit smoking together or whatever, because now like the kid and the dad are hooked on it, and then the dad's still smoking outside. He goes, "What? I have stashes also." And I'm like, "Oh my, that's a total dad move."
Mhm.
But
That's hilarious.
aren't they making a reboot of that show?
Yeah.
Good.
Wow.
Yeah. Dewey's not in it though, unfortunately.
Why?
Yeah. He didn't really like it as a child actor, and he's got a family now, and he's just like, I don't want to do it, and respect
Fair
that.
enough.
You know, respect that.
I respect it highly. Very highly indeed. But what are you guys all excited for Brickworld 2025?
Hot tub.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. You know what we need to do? We all need to get some stormtrooper helmets.
Oh, take an iconic picture.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We could do that.
I'll have my helmet with me.
Oh
That's
yeah.
legit.
Just get a
would
black.
prefer
Everyone get a
to
Black
wear
Series Stormtrooper helmet. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
I actually do. I have the incinerator version with the red,
Do
Right.
Oh,
it.
that's sick.
Do
Yeah.
it.
but it's not the
Hey,
regular white one.
as long as we're all helmeted up, I think we're good.
Yeah, sounds
Heck
like I
yeah.
gotta find a helmet.
Nate, I know a store near Brickworld where we can
Oh, yeah?
grab some helmets.
Alright, sounds like a deal.
Or
Make it happen.
Or you could hit Cole up and he's getting a fire helmet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here,
yeah.
let me plug my guy.
Yeah. Didn't we
Um,
both meet him at Brickworld?
Yeah, he was there last year. He was selling helmets. His name, his Instagram name is Print Tactical. I'm
Tactical.
commissioning a helmet from him. It's going to be Tuck. So
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I have
cool.
that for Brickworld.
Now the thing
Yeah.
is, do I hire him to make a simple man helm?
Definitely could. He's working on some ODST helmets right now. And
I
they look
saw.
awesome.
That
Dude,
was
they look so
bomb.
good. Yeah.
There's probably a Django one out there for you.
Yeah.
Probably
Mhm.
a Django helmet you can buy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, he's got
I-
some good stuff.
He's really good. I followed him immediately as soon as he showed me at Brickworld. I'm like, isn't
Yeah,
that
he had a commando
Sprint
helmet
Tactical
last year.
99?
I think it's just print tactical.
Oh, I actually saw an ad for him, I think, earlier. Yeah, because I didn't know of him. I knew of what is it? There's another company. I'm trying to look it up because I'm gonna butcher how to say it. It's like
It is print tactical.
Smalley art
Oh,
or
sorry.
something like that. I don't remember, but I've wanted to get one of my 187th
Oh yeah.
troops with like some like marine markings on it.
Mm.
Nice.
That'd be dope, man.
Yeah,
Dude, we got to do it.
yeah. I could invest for the boys. Yeah, I could do it. 24-hour hot tub stream.
I'm down.
Man, I'd be
We'd
getting
be
pretty.
soggy.
One of those like
We'd be
Pruned up.
soggy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
very elephant-like. Yeah.
yeah.
Wrinkly.
Nick, he says it's gonna be my first convention, and I'm looking.
Hey,
forward to it.
that makes two
Heck
of us.
yeah,
man.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you come up and say hello, please.
Yeah, man.
Or if I see you first, I'll say hello.
Please.
Please.
We love meeting new people.
Yeah, I just want to meet everyone. You know,
Yeah.
like the one time where we can actually do it. An ultra coming in, changed to profile pic. Looking fly.
Ooh.
You know, he was in a light mode. Now he went to dark mode.
There
I
you
like
go.
it.
Speaking of changing profile pictures, I'm in the process of making a new channel logo for
Oh.
for my channel, or like new design because
Nice.
I want to make some new T-shirts because I've had like the same logo and the same T-shirts for the past 2 years of Brickworld that I've worn. So I think it's time to change it up a bit. So I'm in the process of making some cool T-shirts, especially
Nice.
something that I'm gonna have some cool T-shirts involving the smock right here. So
Oh.
Heck
little
yeah,
tees,
that'd be sick.
little tees.
Ooh, I'm excited. I want.
And if you guys need trading cards, hit me up.
Star
Oh,
Wars?
okay.
I could be down.
hmm
I dig it.
I'm gonna print some more for Brickworld.
Yeah, I need some.
Needs it.
But Stickler's saying we gotta wear the heart boxers.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's
Oh.
right.
Get cooped. He's saying U-wing box art leaked. Let's see if we can't get. Is it on get cooped right now?
Oh goodness.
Let's
If
see.
he posted, I guess it's okay.
Let's
On
see.
Instagram.
Oh, he didn't post. He didn't post.
Gotta be
Oh,
careful
okay.
because of the.
Yeah.
Oh
Slave
yeah,
one
yeah, yeah.
stuff.
The Slave 1, people are getting nukes. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
care at all.
Yeah, I'd
That's-
say it ain't worth. It ain't
Wait.
worth.
What leaked? What leaked?
Yeah, bro. What are you saying? What's
Oh.
a U-wing?
Yeah.
I
What
think
is
it's,
that?
the underwear wing.
Yeah. The
Okay.
stormtroopers. Yeah. That's all connected.
But I'm gonna hop on Amazon here. We're gonna all decide together for this picture.
Yeah, pull up the
heart.
iPad. Actually, I don't have Instagram on my iPad. Dang it.
So
I'm searching through Instagram right now.
we're gonna
Yeah.
present your screen.
Hmm.
Cole, I needed you here to help me take these pictures. You know.
Here we go.
Dude,
So-
I'm sure they look fire.
What heart
there it
boxers
is.
are we gonna get? Oh wait, let's see if they make swim trunks.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wait.
Amazon's
To the-
going wild,
Oh,
The,
bro.
I love-
message,
wow.
the message is loud and clear. That one.
Wait.
Yeah. Wear that
There's
around.
just
Brickworld.
also
Awesome,
pictures
please.
of some random woman. Wait. Oh, here we go.
I mean,
this
you want to be
might
lying, I
be-
guess. Oh.
I heart's my smoking hot wife. Wow.
It's-
There you go, Kennedy. This is for you, sir.
Yeah.
And the American flag too. Dude.
Yeah, that just seals the deal. I don't know.
It's like this. So Jason Sudeikis does something on GTA 5, like he's one of the radio talk show hosts, and of course it's satirical. But he's like, you know, I'm married. I'm married to two women. My wife, my lovely smoking hot wife. The second woman I'm married to, America. That's what that reminds me of.
So I think this is our best bet. I think by ads, if we wear these, we become chiseled like this man.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
if that's how it works, then I'm game.
I guess we have to.
Yeah. If I just have to put that
Oh,
on.
look.
Yeah.
Suitable for any circumstance. Holiday. This is clearly a British company. Holiday, surfing, sport, party, leisure time. I like how it's with the kids.
How
Playing
do
soccer.
you how do you know it's a British or
Because for
Holiday.
Vacation,
Where did you get-
vacation?
where
They
did
say
you
holiday.
get that? Holiday?
Yeah, they say holidays are vacation. Okay,
Normal
guys.
term to use.
Vice Sunny board short combination of the best performance of your body. Comfortable mesh lining, by the way.
Oh,
Elastic drawstring. Quick dry fabric. I'm sold. 2 side pockets above the knee length. 3D.
oh, it's got pockets.
Yeah. It's
Perfect.
lightweight and waterproof. So are they gonna be
I would
dry?
hope so.
when you get out of the
Whoa,
hot
I
tub?
hope so.
So I'm gonna add
Waterproof
these
shorts.
Oh wow, okay. It just popped up like more. It like has cut off sleeve denim vest. Oh, we could be looking BA. And
Hey,
then
there you
it's recommending we could get some. It's frequently bought with this item. Women's high waisted bikini scoop neck swimsuit. We could rock those.
I don't know,
Oh.
man.
I don't know.
Man.
I don't
Maybe if I shave
know.
my legs, maybe.
Gone too
but-
far, but I don't know.
Oh. Oh, rest in peace. I just lost 120,000 member Facebook group because the name M&R. Ooh,
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Dang.
Peeps are getting disintegrated. Yeah.
It ain't worth. Don't do it.
Yeah, that's
The white is
crazy how.
see-through.
Why? Oh, a little surprise
Oh.
after you get out of the water.
Dude, are we
Wear some
actually
underwear
gonna go
with it, I guess.
in for this hot tub pick? This could be fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we can obtain the hot tub. Like, it's,
I mean, it was open.
whenever we went. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember coming down again, and it was like packed. But it was like,
Mm.
oh my gosh, what are these people doing? Yeah,
Yeah.
we got to keep it hush hush.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
You know, that's like
As we
our
say it
spot.
on live on stream.
Yeah, right.
Well,
it's like,
We're gonna just have
people watching. Just
we're gonna put our own unofficial sign up sheet outside, so people
There we
think
go.
you have to sign up. They get in the hot tub, then we're just in it.
oh, fancy. to
We're
see
capped.
all
We're
that.
capped.
Yeah.
Nick's asking, is everyone staying up to running? All of us on the panel are.
Yep.
And Pockets Master.
That's right.
And I think Brick Dad Builds is going to stay at the running too. So,
nice.
I know Get Cooped. I'm almost certain he's at the running. But,
I
yeah,
bet so.
a lot of us are going to be here at the running.
Got to.
Gosh, I can't wait. Kennedy, let's see how many days till you and I get there.
Holy moly! Yep. It's very very soon.
63 days.
Hmm.
Jeez, I gotta get to work,
know.
boys. Holy.
Yeah.
But,
I wonder
Nick
how long
says-
until I'm there.
I was able to get a room there too. Good for you, man.
You coming down Tuesday or Wednesday, Cole?
I'm working an event, and then I'm driving, so I don't think I'll be there until the night of Wednesday.
Wednesday night. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not
Right.
flying this year.
Nope. Got to drive the build.
Got the bike.
That's right.
Yeah, flying with that would be.
Yeah. It's got a big
Heinous.
carry on.
Don't mind me.
Brick Dad, aren't you staying at the running? I had a feeling you were.
He's like, am I? I don't.
You are now. You are now. That's all. But you know, as you know, I don't want to cut into Mr. Hive for the show. It's 11:51 here, so I think we can do a quick recap of everything that was addressed, and we can also hear Bon Voyage. I'm down to hang out in the green room a little bit if you guys are.
Yeah, sure.
But
Sunday.
you know, just to recap, a certain event is going to be happening. Let me get the sheet up again. Cue to Jeopardy music. Okay, here we go. I will. Cole, I wanted to ask you while you're here.
Mhm.
Because you were the person I wanted to ask. You know, you were listening when I said there's a fourth person I wanted to ask.
I was.
So Cole.
That's-
Nate, we need you to brother pose. Kennedy, do you want to join the brother pose?
Oh, sorry.
And Cole, do you want to join the brother pose?
Sure.
Okay. Brother Cole, would you want to be an official co-host of the 24-hour Simple Charity Stream?
When is it?
May 2nd.
Let me check my calendar here.
Yeah.
I'm holding the pose.
Oh,
I should
gosh.
be free.
I'm pulling the Nate Builds photo.
Praise up, please.
Let's try to praise up. Bless up.
Yeah, I'll be free, and that's the week I get back from Japan.
Ooh.
Oh, you can tell us.
Hey,
You can have a segment
Nice.
telling us about Star Wars
Yes.
Celebration.
You gotta
Yes,
tell us all about it.
I'm so excited. I did not snag tickets to meet Hayden Christensen.
Oh,
They were $500, and I couldn't justify it.
Dude,
yeah, that's
He's
that's,
coming
that's steep.
to Steel City Comic Con, that's like an hour away from me. He's only
Mhm.
charging $200.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like
Yeah.
it's
Celebration.
Star Wars Celebration, so
Yeah,
I
it's a
mean,
premium, probably, for
Yeah.
sure.
Mhm.
but I'm definitely going to try and get a bunch of like exclusive stuff so I can, hand out to the boys at Brickworld.
If they're selling that Umbara print, I will send you the
Oh,
funds.
they will.
Oh,
I will send you the funds.
I got
I
you
wonder
guys.
how much is that?
No
I
idea.
mean, I guess we'll figure it out. You'll figure it
You'll
out.
tell us when he gets there.
Wait, is it like a poster or like a
I think
t-shirt?
so.
Yeah, it's like printed artwork. They're gonna have like a art district there and stuff like that.
Oh, that is too
Yeah.
cool.
And the guy who did it, I have like around the for the 24 hours here, I'll get him out. I have his other artwork he's done, so I'm a very big fan of his art. He's so good. Oh,
Yeah, the Umbara one is sweet.
like he did one for the Bad Batch. He did one for season 7. Dude's so talented. Like, I used to think I was good at art, then I saw his. I'm like, holy balls!
Dude, you are good at art though. I still have the art piece you gave me.
Oh, do ya?
Yeah.
Well, sure.
Oh,
It's a family thing. If my mom's watching, she knows what this is. The well sure. But I'm gonna get the hype music back up.
All right.
You know. So now that Cole has gonna be doing a 24-hour simple charity stream. All funds are gonna be donated straight to Akron Children's Hospital. Directly sanctioned event through them. I'm actually gonna be talking to Cindy. She's gonna be making an appearance on the show. Cindy, she's gonna tell us all about where our donations are gonna be going. The lady herself.
Nice.
She is such a doll. She's so nice. Like,
Heck yeah.
Cindy, if you're watching this, if you weren't married, I'd raise you up.
what a way to end the stream. That's cool.
She knows that. I've told her before, several times, and she's always flattered. She's like, "Oh, I'm old enough to be your mom." I'm like, "That's cool." I'm like, "That's cool too." But yeah, so
Gotta
she's
get
gonna be-
Austin a sugar mama.
Absolutely. Cindy, you know my digits. But yeah, she will be coming in at the very beginning of the stream to kind of tell us where everything, why for the cause we're going for. So I think that's a cool addition, don't you guys think?
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Oh, yeah. Official.
So everyone, be on your best behavior while Cindy's on in here. You know, just watch your Sarah. You know. But and awesome. Wow.
Got him.
What can I say? But so we're gonna be building for a cause. We're gonna be building the UCS Jenga Pet Size 1. Best set of my life. I can't say that for everyone else, but it's gonna be myself, Nate Builds, Tree Squadron, and Lego Man 360. We're all gonna be doing this beautiful thing. We're gonna be hosting giveaways, watch parties, maybe some Let's Plays in Lego Star Wars video game. Who knows if we can arrange that? But
Can I contribute?
yeah.
Can I contribute to the giveaways?
Oh, for sure.
I've been meaning to give away a set. I hit 10K and then I just hit 11K and I'm like, oh, I gotta
Ooh.
give away this set. This is the perfect time to do it. So
Nice.
Sweet.
Here, I got it right here.
Oh, what's a full screen display here?
Your very own.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
I really like this set. I already
It's a
have
great
it,
set.
so some good
It's
figs.
2 in 1.
Great vehicles. Some good alt builds out there.
Yeah, and you're an alt builder, as we discussed.
So
But yeah, so
there you go.
we're all going to be showing up for a great cause. It's going to be, like I said, me and Nate. We put it in the calendar.
Yep.
It starts.
Official.
In my calendar.
It starts then. So we hope to see all of your beautiful faces. We're going to be doing some tier rankings, some building, and just hanging in with bros and interchangeable guests throughout the full 24 hours. I'll be there the full time. I guarantee I won't fall asleep. But yeah, so it's gonna be a good time.
We'll see about that.
Come on,
Sorry,
Dad,
bro.
you have more faith.
Sorry, brother. We'll tap in for you.
Yeah,
Come on,
I'll tap
You
in
just
for
see
you.
Austin like.
I wonder how much Oh, wait. Shreddy says he'll be up for that
Alright.
full time.
Full time, Freddy.
Wow,
Putting in
Shreddy.
the work. Okay.
Shredler, dude. All right. So from all of us here, you can feel free to hit that sub button, and thank you again to all of you guys who helped me get 200.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well deserved.
Oh, I appreciate that. Coming from a legend as yourself. And I will have a review of Simple Man up Monday. Nate, what do you want to tell us about what you're going to be doing?
What? Tomorrow? Today?
I don't care. In general.
Okay. After we get done talking and having a good time, I'll go to bed.
Heck yeah.
I got-
Oh,
Get that sleep, gents. Get that sleep.
You keep preaching that to me, and I keep just throwing it away.
Nah, man. I think I've already plugged myself enough. Thank you, though.
Yeah. Kennedy?
I'm gonna be just working 24 hours almost on this
Work.
environment. Hopefully get it done for Chicago.
You know that whole sleep
heck
thing Nate was saying? You also chucked it.
Yeah. Like I usually start. This is starting real late on a larger mock, but and then I got to work on the collab with me and Cole.
Yeah.
Heck Bricks. So I got to do that, and then I got to do another mock for. Oh my god! Well, I have a lot of mocks to do, but
Oh my gosh.
Catching up.
I can't believe there's gonna be 50 mocks that Kennedy's gonna be having.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm bringing like 4 mocks, so this is gonna be crazy.
4?
Wow.
But they're all very incisors, very incisors.
Mhm.
That's
So yeah, a lot to do.
and now Cole, tell us about what you're doing here.
Be on the lookout for a video dropping tomorrow. Some basic accessories, add to your own mocks. And then next week, hopefully, I'll have part 2 out of the Tucktails build. And yeah, just making some progress on that, man.
Yeah. Well, I think from all of us here, we wish you a bon voyage. Oh, this is where I kiss you and I leave you. Sorry, but I don't want to cut into our buddy Hive stream. But just like I said, stay tuned for May 2nd. The sign-up sheet will be released tonight, so you guys can all select your hours. If you guys want to be a part of it. And Cindy will be here. She's actually probably going to come in a few weeks, leading up to it, kind of telling us what this is all going to be. Everything's going to be going for.
Sweet.
So it's going to be a Brick Connection episode, maybe. But if it's not Cindy, it's going to be someone else. She's very busy. I know she's going to Hawaii. So, yeah. So, all of us here, thank you for tuning in. Boys, I'll be in the green room. I love chatting with you. You guys are my family. And all of you beautiful people in the chat, Nate Builds, wow. Face, wow.
What? I'm talking
Papa
talking
Rhett?
to folks. Yeah.
Shreddy, Ultra, Nick, Shreddy, Scott, Liam, Stickler. The list goes on and on. If I didn't get to you, Rick Dad, get cooped. A lot of Pockets Master, roommate. It was a pleasure seeing all you guys again. And we will see you all again here real soon. Thank you again for 200. Love you. Be well and stay safe. I'll see you guys on Hive stream. Oh, we're gonna rate a stream. Everyone, comment 35.
35.
5 and
35.
Kevin Durant's number. Let's go. All right.
Adley Rutschman, get that shit out.